Hi, everyone. I see Paula and Mallory. They're the first in the room. How are you guys doing? I'm just going to start with these. My eyes are tired. Yeah, the reflection is real, but at least I can read everything better that way. So I'm going to try and find it on my tablet quick so that I can read all the comments. At least I can go back easier than my bouncy stand when I touch it. How are you guys tonight? I tried to go into Sean's sale quick, but when we were done eating dinner, he was already done. So I didn't get to talk to Miss Paula. Hi, Deneen. How are you tonight? I was hoping to at least say hi to Trisha and Paula and Claudia. So that was a bummer, but hi, Margaret. How are you doing tonight? I'm gonna get my so I don't not so blurry over here and see if I can see all the things and all the stuffs and get it going. All right. Yes, this is the jewelry sale. The plan is that this is the last. We're doing it. We're committed. Paula brought it. Oh, I'll have to go back and watch the replay to see what you guys brought. Hi, how are you doing tonight, Geneva? Let a few people get in the room. Jeff's downstairs. He just finished making all the noise in the kitchen, so he finished up for me so he wouldn't have any commotion over here. So, actually, I might move this at the beginning. Don't need the tablet at the beginning. Hi, Midge. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Mom. How are you? That's my mom, Maria King. So everybody needs to remember that's Mom. And if not, I'll probably repeat it a few times. Hi, Chris. How are you doing tonight? You got to go early to bed. You were up early this morning. I saw you in Daniel's sale, and it looked like you were up since, what, 6 a.m. or something? Goodness sakes, that's a long day. I hear you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate it so much. So that's right. Everybody say hi, Mom. It's easier to read the comments over here because they don't go so fast. But there's Nancy. See, I missed her. Hi, Nancy. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Looking from one to the other. All right. So I think I'm all caught up on who's here. So let's just go over a little bit what we got going on tonight. This is the third installment of my retro estate jewelry haul. We are going to start everything that I pull up. There might be a few exceptions of a couple things that I found that I untangled and stuff that might have to start a little bit more, but I will let you know at the time. Everything starts at $2. It is all basically an offer up situation. If only one person says they want it for $2, we will count it down, going once, going twice, sold, and you'll get it for the $2 price. Miss Paula, are you agreed and willing to do helps with the stops and starts, mostly with the stops tonight, because we're going to go a little bit faster. And as long as the lag allows us to, hopefully it's a little bit better tonight. And then we can go pretty quickly. I still have this much. This tote. You can see in there. There is what, 1, 2, 3 layers. Basically, that's got a few things on the outside. Oh, there we go. 2 layers times 3. 1, 2, 3 plus one big tray left to go. So, and since I think it gets a little bit monotonous if we continue to do the same color over and over again, I have pretty much a little bit of everything. Hi, Goody Ma, how are you doing tonight? So I think we'll just kind of rotate through. We'll just rotate from one color to the other and just work our way through all the good stuff. Did anybody see Daniel's Instagram today? See his little earrings and his nice little sunglasses that got to him from last week? So that was fun to see. Excuse me as I inhale. And he had a big brooch on that matched the sunglasses I sent him. So that was fun. I think the brooch came from Jenny's. So, thank you, Chris. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Appreciate it a lot, so much. And I just want to make sure, I'm assuming that, yep, there's my yes. I'll make sure I got my positive response that I'm not making any assumptions because, oh goodness knows life is too complicated to assume things anymore tonight. Oh no, Jan from Antiques from Karen got her, she totaled her car. That's terrible. Was it from snow or something? I haven't been on because I was getting home, making dinner, and getting ready to come on the live, so I haven't been on media at all. Is she okay? Goody Ma? Did that say anything on the post what happened and if she was all right? I mean, I'm sure she'll be sore and tired and frustrated and obviously it takes a lot of time to get all those things worked out after an accident. A deer. Oh man. A friend of ours has hit 3 deer in the last year. They search him out, try and find his car. So I hope she's okay. At least, I mean, the car can be replaced. She can't, so that's the most important thing. So, all right. We have, remember to give your thumbs up. Let's see what we got going on in there right now. We have a 3 thumbs up. And we have 20 of you in here. That is a 1.5%. Bummer. Not 1.5%. What? Something like that. I can't math at the moment. 1.1 out of 1.5 out of 10. I guess it is close to that. So, oh, and my tablet's going to do that. Lovely. It's going to sit and buffer. When we were on a live sale on Facebook the other night, it my tablet just decided to pixelate. And I couldn't see our feed at all, which I didn't need to see it to do all the do the chatting and doing the comments and stuff. However, it was kind of hard to operate on, like, kind of flying blind. So, but thank you, Deanne. I appreciate it. Oh, Ellie says sees 10 thumbs up. That's good. I bet you it's because my tablet hasn't updated yet. So wonderful. All right. Well, let's get started. We have we are going to start. Let's get a few other things as we go here at the beginning, because this is what I forget to do. I'm shipping out of Colorado. I invoice within 48 hours of the sale. Typically, it's been pretty much within a day, which is, I'll give myself that 48-hour window. Sometimes I need that, but and sometimes they get done faster. So in return, I appreciate that you pay your invoices within 48 hours, and then I can ship out within 48 hours. And usually that gets things done and out and through within just about a week of a sale. So then I don't have a whole backlog of several sales that are still open for things that haven't been paid. On that note, I know I do have at least 3 or 4 invoices that haven't been paid for up to 2 weeks ago. So I am trying. Hi, Hope. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Miss Yvonne. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Mary. And hello, LJ. I know you commented about the thumbs up. Hello, how are you tonight? I am hoping that it doesn't become a thing. I don't want to call anybody out in the chat, but if you're expecting an email from me for an invoice, please double check. I have had some that I've put in and they didn't send out for whatever reason. I have some that there was a typo in the information that I received and the emails didn't go through. So if you can just touch base with me and make sure that I have your correct information, because I had about 5 outstanding ones up until yesterday and 2 have been paid in those 5 recently. So that's where I'm at with that. I was holding for the couple people from Canada to get them, I think it's up to 4 pounds, ships for the same rate, so there's no reason for me to ship them 4 ounces at 25 or $5 a pop. So that I am willing to do. And since this is the last jewelry sale, I should be on the tail end of holding anybody's box that had only had 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry prior for the jewelry. So shipping should be included in these invoices as well. And I think we're up to date on all that stuff. So Mallory, a cat or octopus? Mallory, I answered you. I don't think it's you. I don't think you have one. But I can't check because it's on this device. So I will double check. But I'm pretty sure, because I know you responded earlier and you asked about it. I mailed out the octopus. So that it should have been taken care of and everything, because I mailed out, I had a whole bunch of it that was ready to go out, and I didn't get to the post office before 5 on Friday. And then Saturday I was at auctions, so a whole bunch went out yesterday. So oh, I got you. Got you. It was a holiday. Oh yes, the holiday yesterday. The post office wasn't closed. I got there, but and we had a long weekend, so not that it is overpowering where we're at, but FYI, if Jeff and I don't seem very as enthusiastic and cheerful as normal, we had a friend of ours pass this last weekend, so we're kind of waiting on finding out what's going to happen with those services. And it's just been a long weekend dealing with that. There's been a lot of loss lately. So give me some grace. I will give you some grace. Just communicate with me and everything will be good. So I appreciate it very much. I appreciate that everyone is here spending their time with me to see what's left of the jewelry, and we'll just jump in. So thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Are you ready? Okay. And I'm gonna have all my notifications popping up. You guys don't see it, but all right. We're gonna start with the next I myself am not skating. I understand that. Hi, Edward, how are you doing tonight? I'm gonna start out with a necklace. It is gold tone and has rhinestones at the bottom. Again, everything starts at $2. So if you have something you're interested in, you can start offering on it. Here's the back side. I believe, everything in this collection looks costume to me, so I believe this is costume as well. If it's not, then hey, somebody's getting a deal. I don't see any, it's got an extension. If we can pull, if it'll wiggle, stop wiggling. So there's where the chain ended, and they put on these extensions to the clasp. So the total drop of this necklace is, can't see that, 12 inches. So it's a 24-inch necklace. And it has this nice rhinestone V right at the bottom. And it is not a pendant. It is secured to the chain. And it's like one of those little herringbone chains. And it had a little twist in one section, but I think I straightened it out. So now there's a little tiny bit of a kink right here, but it's all been twisted and straightened back out. Because these were all in those little cubby holes in the trays, and they were sat there for a little while. So hi Trisha, how are you doing tonight? I missed you guys on Sean's channel. I'm so sorry. I was making dinner and eating dinner and getting ready for this. So, and then when I came back on, you were gone. So I'm gonna watch the replay because I was told that Paula brought it tonight. So, all right, I see. Lorraine, is it Lorraine? I hope I'm saying that right. Please Please correct me in the chat if I'm not saying it right, because my pronunciations of what I read are totally different than what my brain wants it to be sometimes. So, hi, Mary. And I see Lorraine at 5, so we can be going once. Oh, and the other thing I did lovely is I saved the spreadsheet over another spreadsheet. So I have to rebuild an entire spreadsheet. I've done half of it. That's fun. But I have all the information in my invoices, so it'll just take a little bit of time. And the good news is that almost everything but maybe one order was shipped out of it. So, but I need it for my records regardless. So going twice. So I made some extra work for myself. So we're on a roll this weekend. Do I say it different all the time, Deanne? I'm sorry. And we can be sold. We'll see if anybody sneaks in. How can I say Deanne different? I'm sorry. How silly is that of me? So normally I don't do just in case, but we'll just roll with it. You can't outbid yourself if you want to. If you're the only one in, I will take your lower offer, and you won't have outbid yourself. So let's probably roll with no just in cases. I would appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Miss Paula. All right, we are sold, and that goes to Lorraine. Well, if I keep saying your name different every time, I guess I'll just keep you on your toes, and you just never know what you're going to get around here. Kind of like Forrest Gump and the box of chocolates. Okay, I just need this to cooperate and get in a thing for us. There we go. Keep everybody straight. All right, these are going to go together. I have 2 strands of basically costume dress-up pearls. They remind me of the ones like my nieces used to wear for dress up when they were little kids. Well, we'll tell on mom a little bit. So multiple things. My grandma always said, you can call me anything you want as long as you call me late for dinner. Number 1. Number 2, my mom calls me her sister's name and some other people's names occasionally because, you just have all those names in there and they just come out. And as long as you're looking at me, I know I'm talking to you. So sorry, Deanne. I apologize. I would try and do better. So this set of 2 strands starts at $2. The first one is kind of this light minty pearlized green color. And it does have a clasp. I apologize for my very dry fingers. I've been trying to put lotion on them. We've had all this snow these last couple weeks, and then everything gets super dry. And this strand is regular pearlized, kind of a little bit more ivory color to it. And it is like attached to the string there. So the one strand is 24 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 24, 32 inches. This is a 32-inch strand. And this minty one, hi Book, how are you doing tonight? Is about 26 inches. So you can wear these together. You could probably double this one. I don't like chokers, so I don't like doubling things, but they're a nice combination, I thought. And if you like them for dress up or for layering, the mint ones are a little bit bigger than the ivory color pearls. So I see Book at 2. Sorry, Deanne. And then Mallory is saying hello. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, they used to have these really itty bitty strands, and then you take them and do it with multiple colors and then twist them together and then put like a clasp together, and you could make any combination of colors. That's what these kind of remind me of, but they're really big versus the other ones. So, all right, we're going to call this one going once. So you get both of these together. going twice. No, Miss Paula, I'm so sad I missed it. I need to get on the ball, and I've been meaning to try and do a collab with people for my 1-year anniversary, and I need to get on that and see what I can get arranged and sold for those 2 strands. See what Miss Paula has. Oh my goodness, they don't want to cooperate. All right, let's try this one. Again, it's like putting wet noodles in a bag. Oh, hi, Jeannie. How are you doing tonight? Angel Girl, how are you? We are sold to book for $2. Perfect. Make sure that one gets in there so it doesn't come out bad. Right? I think it'd be fun to do a little collab. We're going to revisit one pair that I think I showed on the first night. These are a gold tone with 4 enamels, so kind of coral color, so kind of like a wreath. Again, these came out of a retro estate sale that everything had gray, not gray, shag carpet. This is about a 1.5-inch drop. Almost all of her earrings were clip-on, but we all know that right here I will be showing you there is where the jump ring would go if you were to switching it over to a fish hook or a post, and they look about like so. So this pair again will start at $2. Why does that one look backwards? Because it is backwards. There we go. So yeah, and if you haven't watched my retro estates haul of where these came from, there is like 4 or 5 different rooms in the house. One was hot pink shag, royal blue shag, yellow shag, orange shag, teal shag, aqua shag, everything. It was quite the place. So that's where this whole jewelry lot came from, that lady from that estate. All right. I'm not seeing any interest on this pair, so I'm going to put it back. Let's see what we can switch up to. Oh, open, 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 open. I know Yvonne suggested purple. Let's see, are there really? All right. Well, let's, okay, I knew what I was looking for. All of a sudden, I couldn't find them. This is a pair of green beads. They are different sizes. They are gradually smaller as they drop. It's approximately a 2-inch drop, about yay big. This would be where the jump ring would go for changing them up to a pierced earring. What did I miss? Yep, perfect. Always go back and watch the replay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, thank you, Yvonne, for putting the link in the chat. I forget about doing these things. I forget to go back and put all the links in the description. But Yvonne's a professional, and she's helping me out. So this pair is like a bright Kelly green of 3 beads in little descending sizes. About yay big, 2-inch drop on these. So if anyone is interested in this pair, it'd start off again at $2. And since Yvonne is here and she's requested purple, she put a shout out. We're going to put some purple up. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're going to pass on those green ones. Again, if there's something you want me to come back to, just give me a holler. I have these. They are a pastel or a lavender color. They are a plastic or a composite kind of material. The whole thing is flat on the back, and then the front has the shape to it, kind of like a shell. Hey, AK, how are you doing tonight, Annie Christie? Glad you could join us. This is about what they look like. They are approximately a 2-inch drop. Right up here at the top would be where the jump ring would convert these. They're not a bad size. They're not down to my shoulder. But they are a lighter purple. So just in comparison here is like, oh, this is a royal purple, and to me that looks like a royal blue. They're definitely not the dark purple color. They're more of a pastel. So there is, okay, rotate. Everybody cooperate. Just like that. Yeah, my video. Thank you so much, Lorraine. I appreciate you sending me your information. Lilac would be a good description of this color as well. I agree. The video from the estate sale is only about 6 minutes long, so it's not a very long one. It's a nice short one to look at. Daisy Duck Purple. That's right, Annie Christie. And, oh, my head's gonna set those aside. No one is interested. Go to the next ones. Okay, I'm gonna do these ones a little differently. I have this shape in 3 colors, I think. Let me get all the colors out. Make sure I have them all. Yes, I have this shape in 3 colors. I have the royal purple, the royal blue, and the red. Oh, we're going to go back to the light purple there for a second. I see Goody Mont too. Ooh, there's glass on my desk from the other night that I need to ship out. You don't want to rotate and cooperate tonight. There we go. For this one. Oh. Were you going on to this one? Okay. I got you, Goody Ma. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I guess we need to clarify. You're talking about the last pair that's lilac or this new pair that is purple? And I'll just wait on the lag before we continue. Both. All right, guess what? Lilac sold to Goody Ma, $2. We got that. So here's going to be the start of the next one. It looks like I am missing the clip-on portion of this one has already come off. So this purple pair currently does not have the clip-on on both of them. But if I find it in all my jewelry, because I had a section of broken pieces, and I will make sure if I find it to put it with it. So, right, all sorts of sports teams. And sorry, I gotta look at this super duper fast, and I know it covers the chat and I can't do anything about it, but okay. Sorry. So we have a $2 start on this one. I put book down for the other one, so we should be all caught up. These are, I would kind of describe this as like a hook shape in a way. And it is approximately, it's about an inch, a 2-inch, 2 1/4 inch. Let's get all the drop, get all the verbiage in the right direction. I'm going to put this, Goody Ma. Sorry, I could carry that as we go. So this is about the length of those. And again, right, so they are opposite as well. Same, they're a plastic material, matte on the back side and shiny on the front. Opposite facing shapes, so depending on which side you want to wear them, you face in or face out. And this right at the top would be where you could convert them over to pierced. Hi, Miss Pam. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining us. Yay, Miss Pam's in my chat. So many fun people. I see Yvonne. Well, so Goody Ma would have been our first two because she was called them and then we had to clarify it. So Yvonne, I need you to be 3 or higher on these, please. And then we'll go to the next color in this same shape. There's Yvonne at 3. Goody Ma, you were 2. Yvonne's 3. If anybody wants to be 4 or higher, Yvonne is in at 3. All right, you guys work it out. I'm just going to sit here and watch it roll for a while. You tell me where you want to be, everybody. And I'll let Miss Paula call it because apparently I am behind or the lag is getting me right now. So we have 2 other colors in these coming up. We started with the purple. That's the one we're on currently. 2 1/4 inch drop. And yep, Goody Ma, you were 2. Then Yvonne was 3. So Goody Ma would be 4. I think that's where we're at, but that lag is really bad. Okay, I will try to be slower. I love doing a speed round on these, but we will be speedy. However, it just won't be as fast as, say, if we had no offers. So I would rather get it correct and everybody get what they are interested in and have a chance at what they're interested in than me powering through it really fast. So, all right, we have Yvonne at 4. Oh, and that actually shows a lot better color right there. So that, yeah, this blue is much more like my banner blue. And this is definitely a royal purple. You can kind of see the difference there. Okay, we'll be going once. We have Yvonne at 4. I miss being on with everybody this week. This is my only sale this week, and I'm all by myself, which is fine because I really want to get through this jewelry, and that would be the other reason why I'm trying to power through it. But, yep, that's what we have. All right. I'm going to double check on here, see what I see. I see Yvonne at 4 first. Can you double check for me, Miss Paula, and see what you see? We'll just clarify. Right, Mallory, you're right. I just don't get to chat with everybody other than reading the chat and processing, and sometimes that takes me a little bit longer than normally just talking. So, Love and Circle. Sue, any glass earrings? I am finishing up this costume jewelry group, so I don't think there's any glass in here. There might be some, like these ones have some seed beads on them that might be glass, but I'm just trying to get through the costume from my retro estate sale first. Okay. Yes, Nancy. As soon as we get these purple ones decided, I will go back to the greens. All right. Oh, mine? No, none of mine that I make are in this. This is just the costume jewelry from the estate sale that I'm finishing up tonight. So no. All right. I'm going to be at the point where I know we had some confusion at the beginning and we had 2 2s and 3s and 4s back and forth. And I think we're going to go to, we saw the first person we saw who put 4 in is Yvonne. So that's what we're going to be at. So if anybody else wants to be 5 or higher on this purple pair, let me know. We have Yvonne in at 4. And we'll be going once. Hi, Blind by Beauty. How are you doing tonight? I'm sorry I don't have your name memorized. If you want to be called something other than that in the chat, please let me know. We're going twice. There's more purple. How's that? Okay. Yvonne says let Goody Ma have them. Goody Ma's in at 4. Final answer. It's Brit. Okay. I will try and remember that. And if nothing else, write myself a sticky note. We're going twice. Hey, Snape. How are you doing tonight? There it is. I got you written down so I can reference it and not stumble over it. Like Geneva. Geneva. I have you. I'm getting it down. We're sold. We're sold to Goody Ma for 4. Thank you, Yvonne. All right. Next up is the blue pair in the hook shape. Same size, different color, starting at $2. Same plastic material it is made of. 2 1/4 inch drop. Right there at the top would be where you convert it for a pierced ear. They look about yay big. Oh yeah, we didn't have these on. They don't make my eyes look near as blue. But did you already have dinner tonight, Nate? I made a really good dinner tonight, I thought. Jeff will have to chime in the chat and let you know what he thought. I did we did chicken tenders that were in Parmesan and crunched up pork rinds. Oh my gosh. The best. I thought they tasted just like Chick-fil-A. It's probably the best thing I've had since I haven't had any Chick-fil-A in like 2 years. They were awesome. So I'm gonna catch up on the chat. Excuse me. Right? That's right, Randy. Shag, baby. Everywhere. I'm surprised there wasn't on the walls and had mirrors everywhere, but pretty sure they were probably close to that eventually. So, okay, Yvonne, I will get, after we finish this shape and these other colors, we will move back to purple. So you can get a pair at least. She just wants a piece of the estate. That was what I thought was so cool about that, was that everybody can have a little piece of this estate. So, not yet. It's only 4:30 there. Well, all right. Well, you got time to make something good for tonight then, right? Yeah, it was yeah, I thought they were spectacular. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate your confirmation of the good chicken there. All right, Mr. Elpage. Okay. Hi, Antique Agenda. How are you doing tonight? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your first name. I know I've seen you in the chat. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to address you by. And I'm going to double check up here. I don't see anybody for the blue ones right now. Oh yeah, it was super good, Lorraine. Super good. I saw it probably on Instagram or something. Dredge it in egg wash, and then I just mixed some Parmesan cheese and crunched up or like smashed up pork rinds. Put it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil and just let them bake for like 45 minutes. They were spectacular. Okay. Let's see. What estate is this? I have in my videos, there's an estate called Retro Estate Sale. And it was an estate sale back, I think almost a month ago now, a month to 5 weeks ago. And the whole house is full. It was like right out of the 60s, except for one room that had been updated in the 80s. And it was in teal and peach and Southwest everything. So it had shag carpet everywhere. There was a room that was full of bright blue and yellow. And it was a hot pink shag room, a royal blue shag room, aqua shag room. Every shag you could imagine was in this house. So a little bit of not so great camera work because I was trying to not be really obvious in filming the house, but nonetheless, we got it in there so you could see the colors of the room. So I see Janine at 3. And yep, Nate, you too. I also forgot her name. Okay, let me catch up. Ooh, where did that go from? Bring back Shag. Oh no, I'm not ready for that. We can go say going once. Yes, there is. Yvonne had put a link in the chat a little bit earlier up, but otherwise, if you look at my playlist on my channel, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love you to, because Jeff and I talked about this. If I get to over 700 subs tonight, I'm going to draw a name for $5 off somebody's order. So if you haven't subscribed to me yet, go over, click the subscribe button, click the like button to this tonight, all the things so that all the algorithms can do their stuff. Going twice, please. And yep, Jeff will have to keep a tab on the number for me so we know if we hit 700 tonight, because all of a sudden I jumped up another 10 subs, which is awesome. It comes in waves with YouTube. So, and we can be sold. Nice try, Mallory. Hi, Kari. How you doing tonight, honey? That's my daughter, Kari, not sorry. All right. Okay, I see sold to Janine for $3. Thank you so much, Janine. Miss Janine, would you mind? I kept getting your address bouncing back to me, and I have 2 different emails for you. Would you be so kind as to clarify on right here at my email which one I'm supposed to be using for PayPal? Because it kept bouncing back and forth, and I didn't know if you were receiving it or not, and I didn't want to keep reminding if it was the wrong one. So I would love it if you'd be able to clarify that for me so much. Thank you. Okay, last one in this shape. Oh, Gabby's here. Hi, Gabby. How are you doing tonight? We have the hook shape in the red, bright red. It's not even Christmas red. This is like bright, like, I don't know, Coca-Cola or Campbell soup red in the hook shape plastic. Flat on the back, shiny and 3D. Look to the front. They should be the same 2¼ inch drop. Oh, Car, you getting snow yet up there? This is the spot that you would convert, would be the drop for the jump ring, and they are about so. Oh, I could look like Daniel. Look at that. All I need is a pair of red sunglasses. Be just like Daniel. Oh, the chat is going. I'm going to see if I can catch up quick. Oh, Kari's saying, Mom's saying hi to Kari. Oh, there you go. Firefighter. Fire truck red. Definitely. Well, thanks for joining us, Gabby. Appreciate it. Ending in the .net. Okay, Janine. I will double check that because they were like 2 different beginnings altogether. So I appreciate you letting me know. I will put .net. I mean, it was entirely possible that, you know, something was awry and wonky for a little while too in Gmail land. So you never know. Okay. Yeah. Fire engine red. Perfect. Oh, Paula, I'm not seeing any offer on the red. I'll give it a little bit on the lag. Ooh, on the beach. That sounds like fun. Oh, there's Janine at 2. We can be going once. I do have to be reminded to slow down on the lag. I just, you know, you get to going and talking and it feels like we're just right on it on the conversation with each other. And then I I realized that it's such a lag. Going twice. And then I have the red ones. That's what we're ending. We will be sold. It is water, but I have a little bit of flavoring in it, so it looks pink. But it's just one of those Bubba cups, and I've used it a lot, so it's all scratched up from Walmart. I love the handle, especially when I go working at our antique mall, because then I can hook it on the cart right there, and I don't have to worry about it spilling if it tips over in the cart or anything. So we can be sold. Oh, everybody wants to camp on the beach, right? That sounds great. I have a couple different styles. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, I've scratched it up a bit, and it's got like the non-skid base on it, so it doesn't slide. So that works cool too. I'm waiting on the lag. I have a booth with my mom in Willowstone Marketplace in Colorado Springs. It's right off of Garden of the Gods. Paula, did I miss it? Did I see your soul? Did you put in a soul? There it is. It is a soul. I totally missed it trying to look for the next thing. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't think I have those in black. No. If they did, she did not have them in this collection. I sold one pair of them, and honestly, I can't remember what color they were, and I didn't realize there were so many colors in them to start with. So, okay. This is a pair of blue painted metal. So here is the post. It was converted with these flip-on posts, so you get those. You don't want them, great. If not, you get them. So there is a little bit of chipping where these have bent at the top on this one right there. But again, when they're up here at your ears, let's get everybody to focus. You're not going to see it so much. They're kind of a ribbon shape. Curves around, almost like a banner or a ribbon. Oh, the chat is going so fast tonight. So these will start at $2. We are at just about, just a smidge under a 2-inch drop. These would be really lightweight because they're metal and painted. Oh, Antique Agenda, are you up in Denver? Yeah, I'm not a tent camper. Just ask my family in the chat, they know. I prefer a flushing toilet, and I prefer bed altogether. So, glamping. Okay, I think I caught it. Yes, North Denver. All my kids went to college up in Fort Collins and Greeley area, both US CSU and UNC. Sorry, Kari. I had to think about it for a second. It's been a while since I said that. So we're familiar with all that stuff up north of Denver as well. This is not quite a royal blue color. Let's see. This is a little bit more royal blue, and this is just a little bit lighter shade of that. Kind of like a powder blue, just under the royal blue shade. Yep. And I will give the lag a moment. Yep, UNC, that's where Kari, that's in the chat, Kari Not Sorry, that's where she went to school and graduated from. Actually, my mother-in-law did as well. Hi, Carol. Okay. We're going to pass on these. Yep, the Garden of the Gods area is really pretty, I agree. Especially with the snow on it. That's been fun. Okay. I'm going to try something totally different. These are... Oh, they're totally different. There we go. This is how... I'm like, went to put my face up close and not the earring. No. No, Heidi. I mean, great. If that's what you enjoy, knock yourself out. I prefer way more warm things than tent camping at minus whatever temperatures. So since these have the, oh, I lost my words. The clip-on has a half a bead like shape attached to it. I'm not sure if you would lose that if you decided to convert these to a pierced situation. But the whole earring itself from top to bottom is just about, it's almost an inch and a half drop. Right, Kari? That's what happens. Probably the most, yeah, pretty close. How about that? Woo! Gotta channel my inner Daniel this evening. I need some cat eye glasses. I need a big sparkly brooch somewhere. Well, these are good. They're not that heavy either. You don't know how to convert them? Well, I don't think it'd be too hard, but you're correct. You could probably YouTube it pretty easily. So right here where this loop is, you would just take off. It just opens up with like a jewelry pliers. And then it just kind of, let's see, going like this, it'll just open up like that. And you just slip another jump ring on and then slip on a hook, and then you just close it again. So they're not too hard to coordinate and do, but I will let the chat run itself for a little bit and we'll find the next round. I have a feeling we're going to be here a little while tonight. Just saying. This one just doesn't like to stay open. It's too... Okay, here's a fun one. Next one's going to be a set. Oh, no, it's not. Those are two different ones. I lied. I see Janine and Gabby going back and forth on this pair of red beaded drop earrings. Say going once. This here. There they are. Keep all the pieces together. Gabby's out. Janine's in at 8, going twice. Oh, yeah, that would be kind of fun too. People were talking about that earlier, that these would be fun to do some sort of a tree decoration with. Keep putting them right in front of my mouth. I feel like I'm like muting myself and you can't see me talk. So. Oh, I don't think I said a marathon sale. However, I think I want to do something where I invite some people on and we can rotate and just do some sort of a celebration sale. That would be awesome. So, but I need to get some planning done. And we can be sold. Oh, somebody snuck in there. What do we got, Miss Paula? We got us a sniper or a swiper, depending on what you watched on the television. Oh, that might be a good idea too. With these ones, they'll be a little bit different. So, what do you see, Miss Paula? I see Nancy. My friend Kathleen isn't in here tonight. Neither is Kitty. Usually have my Kathleen's going for stuff. Nancy sniped them. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Nancy. The lag is bad. Okay, well, I do believe that is probably why Nancy did the way she did. To sneak in there. I'm trying to, I can't figure this one out. I'm not sure how that one goes together. So we're going to move on. What we got? Okay, these ones are gold. Metallic gold finish with dangly gold loops. And they have 3 charms that are like an emerald color, almost a heart shape, if you will, dangling from them. This would be at the very top there would be the transition point for a jump ring. The drop on this pair is about 2 inches. Here's what they look like. And they are the lightweight metal, so the back side is like hollow. And then the front, you see the rolled over pattern. They're about yay big. They are very lightweight. And I'm going to double check on the chat. Oh yeah, they have tons of jewelry findings that say Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, any of those places. And lots of times you can get like an assorted pack so that you could get the hooks and a jump ring all in one, so you don't have to buy multiple packages to convert anything you wanted. So, oh, and even get like the earring backs. So like if you have some of your earring, like on regular posts, if you've lost any of those backs, then you can get replacement backs too. So this is what these ones are. Oops, there they are. They're showing a little bit darker. They are kind of an emerald look to me. I'm gonna, let's see, have a white piece of paper. A little bit more green than the blue showing up there. Let's check and see how lightweight these are. They look like, oh, they snap. Oh, there you go. They kind of jingle. Oh, you've made necklaces and bracelets, but not earrings. Well, I'm sure they shouldn't be too much different then. Oh no, they've all closed near you? I'm sorry about that. That's one of the things I do enjoy going and doing is just snooping out, say Hobby Lobby. When their new seasons have come out, it's been nice to see what they've been putting out. Sorry about that. That's a shame. All right, I'm going to give it just a little bit on the lag. And I'm going to look for a new color. Oh, how about... Okay. We were just talking about that, Paula. We walked, my daughter Caitlin and I were walking through the mall the other day, and there's so many things that have closed. It's amazing. I was really surprised how many things had closed. All right, here's the next pair. They are a beaded or a faceted black, jet black drop. It is plastic because you can see, let me see, the seam at the bottom. This has a 2¼ inch drop with a faceted bead at the top. And right up here would be where you would convert it over. So you would get almost a full drop on that. That's a nice size. That's a really nice size. And they are plastic because we're in costume jewelry land. And so therefore, they should be actually quite lightweight. Other than a little pinch where I think my ears are sore from wearing some jewelry yesterday. Yes, these are black. They don't pinch either. My ears are just sore. So we're just going to make them bright red tonight as we do this. Oh, yeah. That one got me a little bit. So the outside of my flashlight is black, so I will let you compare them. They are definitely black. I think I had a pair early on that I said was black, and I think it ended up being navy from my lighting, but these are black. And they have a little bit of a gold cap here at the top of the drop bead, or a gold tone cap. A little more light on our subject. See, Mallory and Gabby are taking turns here. No, Mallory, they did not. Keep touching my light, sorry. The gold ones with the like an emerald heart did not. If you're interested in them, Mallory, for $2, just say gold, Mallory. And then I realized that I didn't realize that was such a sensitive light. Got you, Mallory. And I realized I did go back to these green ones for whoever had asked, so we'll go back to those. All right, I got you, Mallory. And I see Gabby at 7 on these black drop pair. Mallory's at 8. What I think is kind of cool about lots of this costume jewelry is it mimics a lot of higher end things. Like there's glass faceted beads like this, and kind of like Swarovski that has like a lot of shine on the facets. And they look high end, but they are nowhere near the cost or the weight of the little bit more expensive stuff. All right. Mallory, Gabby. Mallory, Gabby. All right. I will give it a little bit. And I see the going once, so we can say going twice. You guys decide who wants these more or who wants them all together. Again, just a little over 2 inches from the top of the speed to the bottom of the dangle. Mallory was 14, Gabby was 15. We got going once, going twice. All right, I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm not looking. I'm covering it up over here. Miss Paula, let's go with it. Put in a sold, please. We'll be here. We'll be here all night. I mean, I love it that you guys are excited about them. Oh, there it is. Mallory was out. Gabby's at 18 is what I see, Miss Paula. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. I'll let Miss Paula call it to confirm. And we'll go back to this pair quick in the meantime while we wait for that. I don't remember who had, yep, Gabby at 18. Wonderful. I don't recall who had asked to revisit this green bead dangle pair. Just for memory, it is almost 2 inches from top to bottom from that hook there to the bottom of this bead. Nancy, you did? Okay. Nancy's in it too. Going once. Going twice. I know there's a lag, but we've already been on them, so we're gonna. Oh, Gabby's gonna sneak in here now. I see the going once. We can go twice. Thank you very much, ladies. Appreciate it. We see Janine at 5. Anybody else wants to get in? We have the going twice. I'll give it a second on the lag. Gabby says she's out, and we can sell this green pair, Miss Paula. It's just purple. Oh my goodness. Where's the sold? Waiting on the sold. Be like Daniel. Waiting on the sold, waiting on the sold. I'm not nearly as good at it as he is. Nancy snuck back in there. And I will wait for confirmation. Oh, Janine. On my end, it's right after the sold. Yep, Nancy at 10. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. Perfect. Next is a purple pair. This is another pair of painted metal. It is a kind of a hoop shape, but in a little bit of more of a teardrop look to it. It had the converters on the post, so you'll get those with your pair. It is that royal purple color. It's approximately 1.5 inches on the drop. All you need is a pair of backs for these. These are about, we're not that big. Those are nice and light. So it's a painted purple, very shiny. I'm going to check and see if it's just a reflection. I'm not seeing any chips on those. I'm just seeing the reflection of the screen on the shiny finish of these earrings. So 1.5 inch drop. That's right. Got the snipers in here tonight. This is my plan is to get through this. This will hopefully, I said this before, this will hopefully be, we want it to be true this time though, finish the jewelry. So, okay, I see Goody Ma at 2, so we can be going once. These are purple, metal, painted, teardrop style hoops. And I'll watch for the comments in the chat. I'll show you something totally different next. Going twice. Yeah, that green pair would be great for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, that too, Ma. Lots of this is, I think the majority of this is from the 80s, though. And sold, please, Miss Paula. I have Goody Ma at 2. Okay, she's just padding her bid. Miss Paula will confirm. Thank you so much. Perfect. Okay, this is a little bit different. Here is the barrel clasp that screws shut. It's got a gold tone shade. It's got some gold beads. And it's got these green 4-sided beads into these long gold beads. This section here, from here to here, this gold, let's see if I can point it out. From here to here, this gold to green is one metal piece. It's straight, it doesn't bend. In between, these ones bend. This one goes to there. There's another section. And then there's this gorgeous dangle of chains all the way to there. So the drop on this necklace, starting at $2, is about 26 inches. But it stops here, and then the rest of it is this dangle of the fringe in the front. So to the first drop, there it is. Oh, we got to change directions. 16 inches right here, and then you have the fringe that hangs down. So you're not going to see it on me. It's almost a choker. These are way tighter than I like to wear. And I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. And there is a bit of a look of, say, they're simulating like malachite in these plastic beads, because you have a little bit of variation on the color. And then you have the gold tone of the chains. I will open up this clasp, make sure we're all, yep. The old barrel clasps. We used to use these a lot. I remember making a lot of jewelry as a kid with my mom too. So yep, gold tone. And that bead goes there, has the two different sizes on it. And then this one has a gold and green. And this one has a gold, gold, green. And then just gold, green at the bottom. So there is that one. It's real different. That would hang down right. Yep, it goes a little bit longer. Okay, where are we at, Miss Paula? We're at Miss Pam. It's at 2. Okay. We have enough on the leg. Oh, and they're like, so both ends of the chain are attached there, and then they come to like loops. So they're not like ends dangling at the bottom. They're loops of chain dangling straight down right here at the bottom. Oh. Hi, Day Trip Vintage. How are you doing tonight? All of my my sticky notes are shut up in my computer. Julie! Oh, Julie! Oh my goodness. I knew that. Hi, how are you feeling? Thanks for the assist there. Appreciate it. Okay, on this necklace we have Miss Pam is out, so we have Lorraine at 5, so we can be going once. And I'm gonna pick a new pair, and she stuck everything together. Like they're in all these plastic trays, but she also clasped all the clip-on portions together so that the pairs wouldn't get separated. Going twice. And waiting on the leg. We can be sold, Miss Paula. So this necklace. I see the sold. Yay! It must be slowing down a little bit better. That's weird. I saw it on my tablet before StreamYard. Okay. I see Lorraine at 5. Paul is confirming. Wonderful. On to a teal pair. This is a little bit showing up a little more turquoise. Let's see. Get my white paper again. Definitely more teal. It's that triangle shape, and then it has a 3D look to it on the front, and then the back is the indented portion. It is the painted metal. They are almost a 2-inch drop, about yay big. And at the very, very top right here is where they could be converted. Good, I'm glad the leg has gotten better. So, and as everybody is coming in, a reminder that everything is, anything unless I say differently, is starting at $2 tonight, which is pretty much all of it. Those are really nice teal color. It's like that peacock, those bright, what do we call those the other day? That was such a jewel tone, the jewel tone colors. This one in the teal, the royal, the hot pink, the purple. Definitely in a jewel tone. Oh, I'm not caught up over here. Okay. And Miss Pam's at 4. Janine's at 5. We can be going once. Yep. I only need 6 more tonight to hit 700. If I hit 700 tonight, Everybody's name that purchases tonight will be put in a drawing for $5 off your purchase. So it'll come off your total purchase of items and shipping. Pamela's out, going twice. Where are we at, Jeff? Are you checking that every once in a while? Miss Paula's remembering to tell us about it. And we can be sold. That's right, Lorraine. I think almost everything was in those jewel tones that I wore in high school. I had a jacket that was like black with hot pink and fuchsia and teal and purple like accents to it. Wow. I wonder if it's even upstairs still. That would be funny. Thank you, Miss Janine. Janine, thank you. All right. Where haven't we been for a while? Oh, let's do yellow. We haven't done yellow. This is a little bit different set, starting at $2. This is a bright yellow. It is a little bit darker than, there you go. That's about true color. These are some really neat drops. They're like a plastic with a gold tone bead between. They are approximately 2.5-inch drop. Here is where the jump ring conversion point would be. Now, I have the set of earrings. Get them turned around the right way. So there's the pair of earrings, like so. Could be like Daniel. He just got a yellow pair. And I don't know if something happened. We have a third one that has a little knob on the top of it or a little bead on the top that could have had its own pair, but is virtually the same as this one. And wouldn't it be great to say convert it for a necklace? Well, you can't see under my banner, but you can have this for a pendant, these for earrings, make yourself a set. And they are nice, bright, really unique shape with the drop with the plastic. And they are attached like with the metal like put into it and then it like adhered there, like glued into the plastic because it doesn't come out at the bottom like a bead would. So it's only got one hole drilled in it. So where are we at on the lovely yellow set? I feel like I missed a whole bunch of chat explaining that one. Oh, lime's green? I'll see. I think there's not much lime green, but I will look and see. I always love, oh yes, definitely sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine. We have Gabby at 10, Gabby at 9, Janine at 10. They are different. And I wanted to make sure when I sorted, because there wasn't much else yellow and I couldn't find anything else that this went with. So I thought it'd be good to put it with this. So you could choose to, well, you could convert it. You could put 3 dangles from each earring if you wanted to, or you could make a pendant and you can do whatever you want with it. We'll be going once. We have Janine at 10. And I have a lime green pulled right here. Different. Let's see what else we got down here. Okay, box. Right. Oh, and I'll pull a white pair next too. Or a white something. Going twice. We have Janine and Gabby still going back and forth. This is my chapstick, my lipstick. My lip chap, as my girls used to call it when they were little. And hey, Steph, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Right? And we can be sold, please. Gabby, do you like these? That'd be interesting to find out what she's asking that for. So I see, Kelly called it lipstick. That's cute. Isn't it fun what your kids come up with on the names for things? So Paula's confirmation. I think I have Janine at 15. Yes, ma'am. Wonderful. Okay. I said lime green, didn't I? Okay. This is the only lime green I see tonight. I'm pretty sure this is the last of the lime green. Lime green with yellow stripes. Metal painted. It's plain on the back. So I suppose if you really wanted to, you could turn them around and hang them this way. They do have a little bit of a curve to them, not much, from front to back. Here is the point where your jump ring would convert right there. Oh, my fingers are awful. I'm so sorry. All of a sudden last night, everything was catching on the sheets and pulling on my fingers. 1.5 inch drop. So they will look like so. They are almost a hoop, I guess, style. Definitely lime green with yellow stripes. They start at $2. We have Carolyn at 2. Dress gowns, that's cute too. Oh, there you go. That's funny. If you're really like a little artist, you could like paint the Beatles in there, right there, just walking across the street. Hi, Peterson. How are you doing tonight? I think I made it all the way past the Mad Libs last night. I see Pam at 3. Carol's back in at 4. And we could be going once. Try and pick the next round. That's right, Mallory. Papers. We can be going twice. Oh. This reminds me of like the bright yellow flowers on the background, like the lime green background. And we can be sold, please. Oh no! Annie, Christy, the raccoons got your package again? That's terrible. Y'all quit sending her food in her packages. They know to watch now, Annie Christie. Okay, I'm waiting for confirmation. What we got? Miss Pam at 5. Thank you so much. Okay, Miss Pam, you get to choose. What's my next color? What's the next color you want to see, Miss Pam? Any color in the rainbow. You name it, we'll pull it out. Except for lime green. Yay, I'm so excited to send some. I'm going to be probably back in your neck of the woods here sooner than later, Miss Pam. Red or pink? Okay, we haven't had pink yet. Here we go, hot pink. These are plastic, that same as that kind of hook shape. So they have the flat on the back and then the curved shape on the front. They are approximately 1.5 inch drop. And right here, right up at the tippy top, is where you would convert those. Now, if you haven't seen the video, this is basically the color of the shag carpet in one of the bedrooms. This hot, hot pink color. It's a little more pink to me than the jewel tone pink. A little bit lighter. It's not as bright as say the fuchsia pink. Okay, and I'm going to catch up on the chat for a second. That is those. I guess it's kind of that hoop shape too, because it would dangle like that where they're kind of open. So Sean would like to see some more purple or turquoise. All right. I will see what I can do next. I see Miss Pam at 3. Janine was at 2. Janini. Oh my good name. No wonder Deanne wonders how I'm gonna call her every time. Make things up. Right, Janine is at 5. Oh no. Bummer, Annie Christie. Pam is out. A request for white and red also. All right. Well, I have all those colors, so we'll get there eventually. So I will go with I'll find one of them next. We can say going once. I'm going to double check where we were at the beginning of the color requests. White. Okay, I have something white right in front of me. We'll go with that next. And we can be going twice. I'm like, what did you guys send to her? I thought we would discuss this last time when you were on with Christina, that you weren't supposed to send her any more food so that the animals would stay out of her boxes. Maybe they just see a box now and go for it because they were in it before last time. We're on this pink pear. Thank you for my sip. And we can be sold. Oh, there's Miss Kitty. How are you doing tonight? Oh, Michelle, Miss Peterson. I bet you they can smell it like from forever away. All right, I see the sold. I'll wait for my confirmation. Janine at 5. Thank you so much. Okay, I have the white piece in front of me. This is a, I was going to say necklace. That is not a necklace. It might be an anklet because it is only 9 inches. So, and this might be glass. It is cool to the touch, so I don't think it's plastic. It reminds me of some of the beads, like if you look at the bead companies. So it's got these white seed beads and then the dangle beads in between. It is 9 inches, so it should be an anklet because that is really too big for a bracelet. And or be a whole bunch of great beads to do anything you want with for a project. But they are definitely white, and I believe they are glass. Goody Mo 2. This one might have been made by someone because this is how they finished it with this. Oh, and it's off the clasp too. So the clasp should have been connected here and just got stretched off of there. It's actually not a hard fix. I can reconnect it right now. It'll just be a matter of pinching it enough that doesn't come off again. Just like that. So, okay, let's be going once. Okay, what do we got? See if it glows? I don't think so. No, just blows it out. It just reflects the black light. Going twice. I don't think there's very much in this group that glowed at all. Well, there was a couple neon ones that were like skating rink kind of neon colors. And those did glow at the beginning, but right, they must like that Canadian chocolate. No worries. Thank you for stopping in, Miss Kitty, and saying hello. Appreciate it. And we can be sold, Miss Paula, for this white beaded anklet. I don't even know where we're at. Goody Ma at 4 was our last offer. Sold to Goody Ma for 4. Thank you so much. Okay. I believe we had a black request. I have these large. This is the hoop. These are the converters that are on the post. They will come with it. They are the metal painted. Oh, shoot. This one broke off right there. That I don't think we can do anything with. Because that's where the posts were for earrings. There's nowhere to even put a jump ring on that. So please hold. Let's get another pair. Let's try. They're all tangled up. 1, 2. Okay, here's a black pair. Okay, take off the converters. Make sure that the posts are good on these. There, 1 successfully. And, oh, these are so snug. Yeah. Goodness sakes, they're just so snug on there. Whew, 2. All right, let's try this again. Black metal painted hoops. These ones are basically a round circle. There's the posts. They are approximately just about 1.5 inch drop. There is a little bit of paint loss along the edge of these. I believe it shows up a little bit more because of the dark paint that is on it. So there is a little paint loss on the edge of these. Like where it looks like it's silver, that's paint loss. Oh, right, there you go. But they do have a little bit paint loss on them. But, oh wait. Oh, phew, that was a reflection. I'm like, what is that? It's a reflection of the screen on them. Yep, they are about yay big. Okay, focus. There we go. Maybe a nice lightweight earrings as well. Yep, 1.5 inch. Right, they'd be a nice accent to other black accessories as well. And do we have someone in? We do. We have Miss Pam in at 2. All right, we'll be going once. You'll get the converters with this, whoever gets to purchase these. Going twice. We haven't had any red yet. Oh yeah, we did. We had red. I'm just trying not to do the same color over and over again. And we can be sold, Miss Paula. Okay, that's what we pulled. That's what we'll do next. Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Pam. I think the confirmation. Yay. All right. Miss Paula, thank you. We're going there. So this next pair I pulled is a gold tone with a kind of like an enamel of the black. It looks like a hammered gold tone on the back and then like a 2-tone leaf on the front. It's approximately 1.5 inch drop. And right here at the top would be the conversion point for a jump ring. Here's what they look like together. And maybe a nice, these ones are a little bit heavier because they are a thicker metal. Look at it from the side. They're not as thin as the other painted. metal earrings. Let me catch up over here. There we go. Ooh, $6.95. Does anybody else like to subscribe to the channel tonight? I'd appreciate it. Only 5 away. We got Annie Christie to what? 500 the other night? So that is the size. These I think are a little bit newer. These might be going into the 90s or so. They're not reminding me so much of the 80s colors and whatnot. Okay. And I'm going to double check while we're waiting on the lag. They just like to turn to the back side, apparently. We'll have one front and one back showing. Or 2 fronts. I mean, whatever they want to do. This is how they are. Yep, we're trying to hit 700 tonight. That would be awesome. I'm going to pick another color from the suggestions that were up in the chat a little bit higher up. See what I missed. What I'm not remembering, what other colors people wanted. Purple and turquoise. All right, we're going to do purple next. Oh, 396, 696, 4 away. Nice, Annie Christie. You got to post on the community tab. Way to go. All right. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to skip this one or pass this one. I'll do purple next, and then I'll look for green. Okay, next round. Purple. Royal purple look. They look a little bit blue, but we're going to put the white paper up there. See if we can get, yep, you can see it's a royal purple. Against my banner is royal blue. They are that circle hoop shape cutout and painted metal. Right there at the top of the circle would be where the jump ring would convert. Now these do have a little bit of paint loss. So this one right here, like right near the finding there, has a little bit of paint loss. And the other one right here by my finger has a little bit of paint loss. And this is what the back looks like. So it's kind of a little bit concave from front to back. They are approximately 1.5 inch drop. It's a little over that. That's right. Minnesota Viking colors. Or they're my friend's business colors. She does bright purple and yellow. Lots of places have purple. I'm trying to think of who else we're talking about that have purple. So yeah, there's a little bit of loss, paint loss on those ones, but what they look like. Okay, I'll wait on the lag a little bit. And oh yeah, Rockies. Duh. Green. I'll look for green while we wait on the lag to pass on that bin. Ooh, okay. I found a black and white one on the way to the green. On the way to the green bin, I found a black and white one. To match these ones back up again. University of Washington. That's right. I have a friend of mine who went to University of Washington. Oh, the Lakers. Yeah, we're going to come mention everybody. Finally get them. Okay, we're going to pass on the purple till later. This is the same shape, but I believe this is a plastic. It is a black with a painted white polka dots. Right there at the top would be your conversion point for the jump ring. We are at 1.25 inches. These would be super cute. Wouldn't these be great with like for like a 50s night or something? That one doesn't want to turn right, but maybe because I put it on backwards or something. I don't know. I don't normally wear clip-ons, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of what size they are. They are super light. Goodness sakes, you can't even feel these. Like other than the fact that I know something's right next to me, You can't feel these. They're so light. Oh, no, Goody Ma, I didn't. I will double check. All right, Goody Ma. I will put you down for the purple. Sold, purple. Goody Ma, $2. And we'll continue with the black with the white polka dots. Okay, I got that. Putting this on the purple pair. We're good for that one. We have Pam in at 7. That's where we're at, where the chat looks like it has stopped on there. No worries. Thank you, Miss Paula. Thanks for shouting out and letting us know. Because sometimes, like when we do lives on Facebook, sometimes Facebook like hides comments from us. So if I haven't seen it or Miss Paula hasn't seen it and we're not acknowledging it, please say it again. Not a problem at all. So if Carol at 8 and Pam is out, so we'll be going once on the black with the white polka dots. Going twice, right? I love the black and white. It's a great look. The filters do that sometimes. It frustrates me because then we have some people who don't want anybody else in the comment to say anything. And I'm like, why not? If you're missing people's talking, you should know that it's there. Goodness sakes. And then they're like, well, we can't see it. I'm like, all right, whatever. But no, if you see it and I haven't acknowledged it or Miss Paula hasn't, then you just shout it out again. And we can be sold. There's sometimes in a chat, I'm like, I'll say something. And then a little while later, I'll say something or type something. And then I'm like, are you even seeing me? Nobody said anything. Not that it has to be acknowledged every time, but then you wonder if your comments are even going through. So I totally understand. All right. We are sold. Thank you so much. And the confirmation on that is coming. It's coming with the lag. I'm going to green. Let me find something green. I see Carol for 8 on that. I don't have a lot of green. Not much green left. Oh, well, that would be an interesting concept, Auntie Christy. I would have to figure out how to make that work. I can look into that and see what we can do. Carol for 8. Wonderful. Okay, I am making sure that the posts on these are still, yep. Nope, those aren't good. They're old, they're getting busted. All right, how about this set? This set's kind of cool. This is a gold and green necklace and earring set. I am going to clasp the necklace together because then I can hold it up with one hand. Is a bright gold tone chain. And that is the look, the interlocking links. And it has these green cube, rectangular, whatever you want to call them, beads intermittently. That's just hung up because it's just not been turned around the right direction. So it's got 4 green beads and the whole, good night, Sean. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for a little bit. 24, 25, 26 inches long. And then the earrings look like this, which is the gold with one green bead. Now the green earrings have a little bit of wear on the edges. So they look a little bit white. Just like the plastic that has like scuffed a little bit. Since it was such a 90-degree angle, you can kind of see where it's a little bit lighter there on the edge. It is a bead, it's gone all the way through. So yeah, it lost just a little bit, but the matching set of the necklace and the earrings Ooh, right in the mouth. Sorry, guys. 1-inch dangle on the earrings. My goodness. Like so. Yes, these are plastic beads. At first I thought, wouldn't that be fantastic if that was malachite? It is not. It is plastic because it is super light. Right? You might. Bleh. Tastes like metal. Caught on me. So there's 2 here, 2 here, and then another section of chain right there. So if you wanted to, if you don't like the necklace the way it is, I'm just going to loop it down like this. You could take these bead sections and make it into something else. You could have 3 sets of earrings, or you could make a different kind of a pendant. But the set is for the earrings and the necklace. I'll double check in the chat. Everybody's saying good night to Sean. Yes, thank you so much, Sean. Oh, there you go. Thanks. Oh, there's my Kathleen. Hi, Miss Kathleen. How are you doing tonight? Not my friend Kathleen. That's what I mean. From Colorado Springs. I see her in it too. Oh, I think she was just, I think Gen X Diva was telling us what number we were at for subs there, Paula. Because she said she remembered she had another channel, so she went over to it to subscribe as well. So I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for going and subscribing on both channels. That's awesome. That's right. Some people like, get your significant other, get your kids, go and subscribe with everybody's account that you know. So this set I have in my hand, earring, necklace. I see Kathleen at 2. So, oh, is it Yvonne? There you go. See, because it was her other channel. Thank you, Yvonne. Appreciate it. So be going once. So Paula, don't time out Yvonne. And we can be going. Yep, 3 more. Woohoo! Right. I have to make extra accounts or something. I think even I got all my kids to subscribe at this point, so that's cool. Going twice, we got that. So we can say sold on this pair, this set. And I will leave that to Miss Paula to see what we got with the bag. I know, because somebody was over at my friend's house and her son was like, your name is what on YouTube? So they went and looked me up. It was kind of fun. Who do you see, Miss Paula? I think it's Kathleen. I think she was just petting it there. Kathleen at 2. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. Wonderful. I'm going to need a new tray here pretty soon. We'll just dump this one out and we'll start filling it up. Just like that. Okay. Necklace in there. We got this. Okay. Did we had the request for green, and that's where that one came from. How about another black pair? I have this black circle pair, and they are plastic, 1.5-inch drop. Right at the top would be their conversion point for the jump ring. Again, the lightweight plastic. I think I have these in, I have them in, there's a couple different pairs. They're really, really close to each other. So do we have, oh, and I have 2 pairs of this one. Oh, this one's been repaired. This one's been repaired, right? Smack in the middle there. Yeah, that one's broken. So I guess I only have 2 pairs. Oh wait, I have a third pair that is a little bit different oval shape. So we're gonna do a little bit different on this one. We have 1, 2, 3 in the black hoops. They're all the plastic background. Excuse me, plastic, what they're made out of. Make sure I have sets of all of them for you. 1. Oh, now I've got it mixed up. 2. I can count. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. I think it was snowing up by Fort Collins. 3. So, whoever is first top offer on this will have a choice between the oval, the small round, and the big round. So the big round has a drop of 1 3/4 inches. The small round has a drop of 1.5 inches, and all of them have it right at the top there, right at the top of the circle. And the oval drops right there is just a little over 1.5 also. Again, these are all very lightweight in this plastic. We have 3 choices. We had Kathleen at 2. Yeah, I think it was snowing. Did I say that already, or did I just think it? Up by Fort Collins or North Colorado already this afternoon, coming in a little earlier than they thought it was. I have Pamela at 3. It's that time of year though. Everything just melted off and started melting off the grass again. Our house faces north, so our yard stays in the shadow during the day, the majority of it. So takes a while for that snow to disappear from our yard. And we had going. I said going once, I believe. Oh my goodness. Rain, sleet, snow. Wow. All the fun stuff, huh? It looks like this is the best of the big round, and I think it might have been repaired, but it is just a little bit right there where that line is. So going twice. Oh, 2 more. All I need is 2 more, and somebody will get $5 off their purchase tonight. Nothing like bribing everybody to go subscribe to your channel. And we can be sold, Miss Paula. We have Pamela currently at 3 for choice. Put one over here. One over here. So don't give you the finger on accident when I'm showing you your choices. That would be terrible. All right, we are sold. And what is your choice, please, Miss Pam? You want the small oval, which is this pair. Oops, I'm going to drop them. Small oval and the small rounds. Okay, and the small rounds are going to Gabby. Perfect. Thank you so much. Kathleen, do you want the big rounds for $3? And to Gabby. Make sure I got the right note on there. Thank you, Miss Pam. Over there. Over there. All right. Thank you, Kathleen. Perfect. All right. What's next? How about something gold? Seems to be a lot of metallics left. This is a really long chain, and it has these triangular charms with a leaf pattern or a solid triangle throughout the chain. Gold tone, I have it doubled up right now. And so it is 48 inches long. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 charms. I'm counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 charms on it. Has a clasp right here. Kind of a big, chunky chain to it. This is doubled. So it kind of offsets. And you can see, or it could be a really long necklace if you wanted it to be. A whole 24 for the total of 48. Oh, well, there you go. Triangle stands for strength. So we have the charms here on this necklace in the gold tone. Triangle necklace. It looks like there's a small knot, which can just, that's nothing that can't be undone. But it just give a little extra length when that got worked out. So I think, Gabby, I have your information too, but I think because I think you had a purchase previously, so I think I have your address for that. Miss Kathleen is a fount of knowledge tonight. Anyone interested in the gold tone triangle charm necklace? I'll give it a little bit. Starting to feel like maybe it's the glasses that are making me feel a little stuffy. Miss Pam's in it too. All right. We're gonna be going once. If you didn't like the chain too, you could just take the charms off and repurpose them for, you could make earrings, you could do charms on a bracelet, you could make this into a bracelet, you could do all sorts of things with this one. Repurpose it. Okay, thank you, Gabby. I appreciate for double checking with me. Going twice. And we will be sold. I will wait for Miss Paula to confirm. How about some yellow? We had yellow yet tonight? I might even get to empty 2 boxes at this rate. Well, those are kind of fun. All right, sold to Miss Pamela. It's like when your mom looks at you and all the kids have the same name at your house. You're like, puh. With my family, Jeff and his brother and sister all have the same name. They all start with J's. Bright yellow metal. They look like ribbons, basically, like a bow. If you did this and this, look like a bow. Where was that little dot? Nope, it's just a little something that was hanging on. It is not paint loss. So it is a metal painted bright yellow. The other half of those Lakers and the Viking colors, they're almost a 2-inch drop. So you can we'll see like through the ribbon loop for an example as to how they would fall. We have Goody Mott too. These are pretty bright color to me. They're almost that school bus yellow. Pretty close. They are bright yellow. Primary colors. That's what they are. Oh, thank you, Miss Trisha. What do we got left, Jeff? One more? We just need one more sub. Pam's at 3. I'm going to dump out this tray too, and we'll get to the last of those ones. Oh, we are doing it tonight, guys. Definitely doing it. All right. And if I do this, then I'll have everything up here. Oh, something came out of there. Okay. That'd be great, Steph. Thank you. Oh, probably typical YouTube fashion, it kicks us out because I go back and look for people and I'm like, I know I was sub to them. Did we say going once? Yep, $6.99. So close. Kathleen is in at 4. Well, thank you for double checking, Fanny Finds. I appreciate it. Going twice. And as we wait on that one, I will double check these. So we're waiting on the end of the yellow. We can be sold, Miss Paula. What's next? What's next? Sold. And I see Kathleen at 4. I'll wait for your confirmation on that. Okay. There's more black. Oh, there's that. I will make sure that that goes with, I know there was one that needed this, and I'm just going to put it over there and we'll make sure it gets to the right thing. I found it. I found it. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. Miss Kathleen, go see if Ricky's subscribed to me yet. Oh, I don't think we've had this color. I just took it out of the bag. These are kind of an ivory. They are similar to those drops, but they are flat on the back. You can kind of see it there. And then the 3D effect on the front. They have a 2-inch drop. This one is a little bit bent from where it's attaching to the plastic, but that can be straightened out. Oops, sorry. And this one as well. That's where they would attach and a jump ring could be converted. I'm gonna have to go get my nails done if I ever do more jewelry because my fingers are sad state tonight. No, she did not. Oh my goodness. She was not big on silver. I agree. There's much more gold and bright colors. Okay, turn around the right direction. So these are about like so. So if you didn't like the black ones, there's some ivory. Now they are not a true white. There is white. They are an off-white or an ivory color. Oh, yes, that'd be good, Kathleen. Good idea. Miss Jagalicious, that's funny too. Good call on that one. And I see Miss Pam at 2. I'll go looking to see what else we have for choices while we wait on the lag. Oh, I see some more blues. We haven't had much blue tonight. Let's do a blue. We can be going once. Going twice. Oh, those are fun. Let's take those too. This is the only pair of ivory or off-white color I have. I have a really, really light blue, but I don't have any other. This is the only pair of the ivory I have altogether. And yeah, if you put them like back to back, they like make a full drop. They are that plastic again. And we can be sold, please. We have these in several shapes. Let's try another shape. We haven't had this shape yet. Thank you, Paula. I don't know. I'll see if I can find. I know there was a couple. I do see a couple silver things, but there's not very much. Most everything was gold tone. These are almost a navy color. They're showing up pretty bright next to that blue. You can see them a little bit darker with the white behind it. But they have a bead and then this geometric cube. It's kind of like a 3D cube at the bottom. It's flat on the back. So they drop about almost 2 inches. Almost 2 inches. They look really dark navy. I have a navy shirt on. So that's what they're looking like right now. They're showing up. That's more of a true color. And the conversion point, it's okay. Just a middle earring, is right at the top of the bead right there. It is a nice color. We hadn't gotten into these darker blues yet. Not very many of them, at least. Oh, we got into some of the blacks. Those are in bags. And apparently they want to fall and jump out onto the floor. We'll get that one back. Oh, there we go. Got it. I got him. Can't get away. So I saw Nancy at 2 and Kathleen was at 3. Nancy's back at 4. They just need a little, this one needs just a little cleaning up. I think we could be going once. Oh, I'm going to move this one off since it's empty now. Oh, okay. I have next up. I have an epic pair to show. They're all really cool, but we'll show an epic pair. Going twice. Kathleen is out on these navy Cuba version, and we can be sold. Miss Paula, we can be sold. I think Nancy is patting her bed, make sure that she is getting in there. So I see Nancy, and I see her at 4, because you can't outbid yourself. There we go. Okay, here's a drop pair. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate your offers. This is a drop dangle, drop bead. This is that really pale light blue color. It's almost like on the white side of pastel blue. Super light color. This is in comparison. Okay, we're gonna get them. Gonna get them to focus. Hold still. This is white, and this is how pale blue these are. Baby, baby pale blue drops. They are a little over 1.5 inches. I love this shape. This is one of my favorite shapes out here. They are plastic, gold tone findings. Right here at the top would be where the conversion jump ring would go. See Miss Pam in it too. You're so welcome, Nancy. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for all your offers. We're going to one of my favorite pairs that I saved tonight. Next. I need to be on QVC. Oh, well, after 3 weeks of vintage retro jewelry, I think I will be. I am a professional jewelry shower. That is for sure. And going once, if I hadn't said it. It's just a very pleasing shape to the eye. And it's a nice drop. It's a lightweight plastic again. Going twice. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing tonight? And we can be sold. And wait on sold. And I see Miss Pam at 2 for those. Thank you, Miss Pam. Okay, this is one of my most I mean, there's a few favorites out of this. I saved myself a couple pairs because I got first dibs, just saying. But these are amazing. These are a purple, I would say plastic or an acrylic. This diamond shape. And they are beveled on the front. And then you can see the back is flat. But they have like a mirror look to them. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. I'm only one away from 700 subs tonight. If you haven't subbed, by the way, that'd be awesome. But I'm pretty sure you have already. Thank you so much. Yes, they do have a silver tone on the clip-on. And a silver tone to the hardware right there at the top. These are phenomenal. They have I mean, the reflection, of all the colors, the light, and they are that triangle shape. Said that already. Thank you for your patience. A 2-inch drop, and right there at the top would be where your conversion would be. So if I turn them this way, I'm going to hold something up behind them. You're going to see like the 2-tone layer on them. So it's like a clear layer on the back with like that reflective layer kind of in the middle. And then you can, there you go, there we are. That reflective layer in the middle. And they are purple. So not only are they like totally 80s, but they have all the shimmer and glamour and shininess. I believe that this is one of the pairs of earrings that when I first was looking at this estate sale, I think I picked about 4 or 5 pairs of earrings out that I was like, I have to own these, period, no matter what. And then I was like, so would you sell the whole group? And so I paid up for a few of them at the beginning, and then the rest of them I got as a group lot. So I see Kathleen at 10. Yeah, they're a pretty neat set. And they're that nice dark purple. I'm going to hold up. This is that royal purple color again. So you can see the color. You can definitely see their purple against that blue banner. Yeah, it's kind of like a foil or something in there that gives it that reflective quality. And they're lightweight like the plastic, but since they're clear, it makes me wonder what they're made out of. And Nancy's out, so we can be going once. Going twice. There, I picked a few of the Cloisonne ones too. I sold 1 pair Cloisonne a couple weeks ago. And I see Kathleen. Oh, we got the going twice, and Yvonne was at 15. Kathleen was at 15. Kathleen was at 16. Yvonne's at 18. Paula, the lag is getting you. All right, I'll let it play out just a little bit longer, ladies. I don't want to cut you off because I know the lag is rough. Kathleen is out. Okay, so we've got going once, going twice. Kathleen is out. So we can be sold, Miss Paula. Unless we have a sniper. You never know. These are pretty cool. Yeah. I wish I wore earrings all the time, and I just don't. These are neat. Sold, sold. Yay! Woo, woo, woo! Yvonne got her first pair. Thank you so much. And I'm going to make sure I have the right number down. 18. Awesome. So goodbye. Okay, I'm going to follow that up with the other style. Well, the other color pair in that style. These are the hot pink ones. They similarly have the two-tone color to them. So it is a clear pink with a reflective pink kind of in the middle where you get the mirror effect. It's kind of like a drop that's in like a gemstone kind of shape. It is flat on the back and then 3D on the front. Right? I always push buttons on my phone without earrings. So this pair, again, is a 2-inch drop. And fantastic. Reflects all the light. You can see it reflecting the screen there, just like a mirror. And just to be clear, wait, what? Okay, I don't know if it's just reflecting the blue light in there, but it looks like, I think it's just reflecting it because it's a mirror. But it makes it look a little bit brighter. So just saying, you'll get a little extra effect if you wear these to the roller skating rink and they got the black lights on. You get a little extra reflection in there. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate it. Diamond shaped drop. Yep. It's kind of an upside down, like usually you think of this way as a diamond shape, but they are dropping down the other direction. I see Kathleen in it too. Oh, I don't know why it would say she's pending, Kathleen. I have no idea. She done click all the agree to the terms and conditions of YouTube and everything. Yeah, these would be great at the roller rink. Awesome. Just a little extra reflection if they have the black light on. It's just the blue light reflecting off of the mirror inside, but it makes it look like it's got a little bit of a glow to it. It's just the blue light going through it though. Shining it up, lighting it up. Oh, whoops. YouTube, not Facebook. Okay. We can be going once. Obviously, the purple was the favorite, but these are a great color as well. They're very light also. But you can kind of get to see the shape of whatever reflective material they put inside there. And then that's the really shiny side. Going twice. Waiting on the lag. These would be almost Daniel worthy. They're nice and big. Kathleen, I think you're in earlier at 2, but adding it up, not a problem. And we can be sold, Miss Paula. I don't think I've ever seen anything like these or the purple ones before. Don't believe I have. I don't even remember seeing these when I was in high school when we were, you're in the mall, you're shopping like every weekend at the earring store. And I just went to Claire's with my daughter the other day. Boy, is the mall a whole totally different place than it used to be. Thank you so much, Miss Kathleen. You got those pink ones for $2. Okay, how about a big pair? But a really big pair. Here's what I think happened here. But we're going to sell these together because here is, I mean, these are big. Silver tone with tiny dangles in the black seed beads. Okay, focus on the beads, not my fingers. Kind of bohemian. Sorry, I make myself jump. But I think what happened is when she converted these had the smaller hoop dangling inside it originally, like that. So I'm going to do them as a set. So you'll get the two big and the two small, and you can put them back together. You can have them separate, however you like, but they have the mini glass seed bead dangles on the hoops. And these hoops have, talk about drops. That's what I keep doing with them, is dropping them. 2.5 inches from this top, where the jump ring would go right there. 2.5 inches on the big ones, and almost 1.5 on the smaller one, 1.25 on the smaller ones. So I believe, because why? Oh, now all right. There wouldn't be a ring right here if something hadn't originally been dangling from it, and they match. They're the same colors and everything. And she converted all of her earrings. I mean, she converted a mass majority of these earrings from, from pierced earrings to the clip-ons anyway. So you get this whole group just like that. I see Midge at 2. Hi, Eddie. How are you doing tonight? Not familiar with your name. Nice to see you. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. Oh, did we make it? We did it. Woohoo! 700. All right. Isn't that amazing? 700 subs, guys. That's crazy. I'm working on my watch hours. I got my community tab. Yvonne is telling me what I need to look for and be consistent in. So I'm just trying to be consistent for the most part. So, and this is my favorite part of being consistent, is coming to you guys once a week with a sale. So this is like gravy, not gravy, like the frosting on the cake, because I get to hang out with my friends and talk and sell stuff. So it's super fun. Yay, Jeff confirms. Somebody gets a discount. Woo woo. Thank you so much. All right. Oh yeah, these could be share earrings. Now I have to go back and double check and see if anybody was in. And I think we had somebody in, because I was going to hold these up to show you how big they were. These are some big Mama Jamma hoops. These are Jody worthy hoops. You gotta pull off her hoops. You better watch out. Oh, I turned this one upside down. That's silly. Silly of me. Midge is in it too. Awesome. Well, and what I think is fun is that you can transform these into, 2 pairs or back to the one, or you could make other jewelry out of all these little dangly fringe beads that's on there. So what a fun set. Okay. Yay. Thank you, Edward. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate all your congratulations. Now I get to work on the next 100. I'm hoping that we can hit 1,000, I would say, in about 2 months or so, basically. That's my hope. At our current trajectory, that's about what I'm guessing at. So we can be going once. Thank you, Tammy, and everyone. It would be fun if it was like Facebook, where, some of these emojis like make noise when you open them up on Facebook. Wouldn't that be hilarious on YouTube too? Going twice. And then Miss Paula will be sold. Good night, Debbie. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. And we are sold. And we'll just double check. Where are we at, Miss Paula? Yep. Celebrate the milestone and on to the next one. Just like our birthdays, Jeff. Oh, speaking of which, Jeff's birthday is at the end of this week. We already celebrated. Midge, thank you so much. I don't know if I have your shipping information. Can you make sure you send me an email there with all of your information? I'd appreciate it so much. I've had a few that haven't been right lately, so I've had a few invoices just kind of hanging out there. So make sure I write your full name down and make sure I have all your stuff. All right. Yay. What's next? We had, I know we've been talking about silver, but I'm not seeing much silver. How about this? Do some other gold hoops. These kind of have a filigree look to them. They're that open circle, but look at that open work look to them. They're very, very dainty looking. They are approximately 1.5 inches on a drop. Right at the top would be where the jump ring would be for conversion. About like so. Boy, if you like gold, these are a very pretty tone to them. All right. Well, thank you, Midge, for joining us. I appreciate it. Maybe we'll see you again next time. Have a good night. Oh, okay. Good to know. All right. What do we got here? Oh, on her last channel. That's hilarious. Yvonne is a woman of many names. She's very mysterious this evening. I got it now. Paula. I didn't know she had that many channels to go checking in on. It's like she can walk around. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to walk around Goodwill or you're out shopping and stuff in some sort of a disguise so not everybody would know it was you sometimes? That would be funny. Oh, I know they are. I know they're legit channels. I just didn't know they were all yours. Because I know there's lots of people who have multiple channels. Like, one was for selling thrift things, and one was for talking about cars, and one was for this, and one was for something else. So they don't have they're not like overlapping. The one guy was like, well, I made my car channel so I wouldn't lose any subs on my selling channel for vintage. So just in case nobody wants to talk about cars. Oh, there's two, Amelia. Oh no, now we're gonna be in trouble, aren't we? Oh, we have Kathleen in it too? Perfect. I'm gonna count it down. Going once. I know that Paula, I know that oh no, I'm gonna bring up the name. Crazy Lamp Lady. Jocelyn has talked about where she like wear a baseball cap or wear her glasses. So she's not quite as, recognizable sometimes when she's been to some flea markets. So going twice. Yeah, they are better when they kind of stay in their lane. Yeah, I get it. Because people like certain things. Totally get it. I'm thinking more of a disguise, though. You know what first comes to my mind is the glasses with the big nose and the mustache, and then that would be a dead giveaway for me. But it can be sold, Miss Paula. I think that would be hilarious. Or you can wear the hat with a fake ponytail. That'd be pretty funny too. Okay. How about some more necklaces? These ones are those beaded, like the dress-up necklaces again. So one is like a light mint green that's a matte finish, and the other one's more of a teal with a kind of pearlized finish. Thank you, Kathleen. The darker one is about twice as long as the lighter one, and that means this one is 22 inches for the shorter one and 44 for the darker one. I know they're so wiggly, I apologize. I know. But you know what's really funny, Lorraine, is when I go shopping with Yvonne, I lose her all the time. You would think because she's tall and blonde, I would be able to find her back super fast but I go and I scan across the room and I'm like, oh, where did she go? Where is she hiding? She just gets camouflaged in all the racks. I lose her constantly. So, good night, Mitch. Thank you so much. See you soon. She's almost as tall as you. I didn't realize that. Wow. I'm the short one. I'm definitely the short one. Every time I see my son, I'm like, did you grow 2 more inches? Because you seem way taller to me. So, I mean, everybody looks at Jeff and I goes, how did he get so tall? I'm like, well, it's called genetics. And my brother and his brother and my dad, and everybody's over 6 foot, just not us. So he was able to get some of that. So you're short too, Paula? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I know. The bottom shelves. The bottom shelves are exactly. She's looking on the bottom shelves. That's where all the good stuff hides around here. They like put the bottom on the bottom shelf and then push it all the way to the back. We can go once on this pair of necklaces. I think we had Jeannie at 5. Because I was making a video one day and I'm like, why is it that all the good stuff is on the bottom shelves? Every time I find something good at this one location seems to be on the bottom shelf. Going twice. I don't know if they're like really trying to like hide something or if it's just their most, empty shelf to put it on or what. But that seems to be where it is. And we can be sold. I see Jeannie is at 7. Lorraine was at 6. My nieces loved using these for dress up. Or you could do that. Wouldn't that make a great bracelet if you had like one of those clamps that'd be just a perfect size for a bracelet with those twisted together. Oh, I'm gonna let you call it, Miss Paula. I see one right before and one right after you're sold. I'm gonna make sure we got the right one. Janine at 7. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies, for your offers. And if I haven't said it tonight again, this is so much fun. I am so glad that I bought this lot of jewelry to bring to you guys here on YouTube. It has been an amazing amount of joy to go through this. So many memories, so much fun. I love being able to share it with you guys and spread out the wealth, so to speak, from that retro estate sale. And then everybody gets a little bit of, what's that word? Nostalgia to be able to have as well. So thank you so much. I know, right? We always have to ask somebody to get something off the top shelf at the grocery store. I'm usually looking down the aisle going, I don't see anybody. Do I start climbing the shelves or do I wait for somebody tall to walk by? All right, here's another black pair of drop beads. They have the gold findings and they are faceted, so they kind of look like they have those sparkly sides to them. I mean, because I could never wear, in a million years, I'd never wear all this jewelry. Never, ever. 1 3/4 inches on the drop. A nice jet black kind of faceted bead. Right? You find a broom. Oh, I know. We have all sorts of tricks, don't we, for getting things off the top shelf. I totally do. Hi, Vintage Gates. How are you doing this evening? Glad you could join us. We're doing vintage costume jewelry this evening. I know. Can you imagine? I mean, I probably, once we're all done, I should go up and like count all the quantity and see how many sets or pairs we have overall by the time we're done. It would be interesting to find out. So there's a lot of times, just the other day there was something, it was like it wasn't too high of a shelf, but it was something like the last one on the back of the shelf, and it was one of those open wire shelves, so I reached in and just kept pushing it forward underneath until it got to the front, and then I picked it off the shelf. So these are plastic. These are definitely a plastic. They are very lightweight. Yes, Miss Kathleen. Do you have a question, or you're just reminding me of something? Oh yeah, these are super lightweight. Did I miss something? What do you need, Miss Kathleen? All right. We do know all the tricks. My latest trick was when my son was still in high school and he was with me. I'd take him to the store with me because he's almost 6'2". Or if he isn't, he is now. And I would be like, can you reach that up there for me? Or when he comes home, I'm like, I need that off the top shelf in the back of the cupboard. He's like, great. Is that all you need me for? Is because I'm tall? I'm like, well, it helps. Helps a lot. I appreciate it. So, all right. Do we have anyone start on these ones? These ones, Miss Paula? I will pass on them, which surprises me because I like those drops. It could just be me. These are the same colorway. Oh, Kathleen's in it too. So we'll say going once, going twice, and we can be sold, Miss Paula. All right, we have filled up 3 of these trays so far. That's awesome. Starting on our 4th. You guys are the best. I appreciate you so much. I look forward to it every week. I'm like, is it Tuesday yet? Is it Monday? Is it Saturday yet when I'm on with Trisha? I'm like, I just can't. Sometimes I just can't wait. I'm like, really? Do I have to wait all week? Thank you, Paula. Do I have to wait all week to be on again? Okay. Like, ooh. Let's try these. These will bring back some memories. Look at these. Okay, let me make sure they don't break or anything. Let me take off the converters. That would just be a shame. My fingers don't like these converters. I almost need pliers to take these off. Oh, no screenshots. Oh my gosh. Well, they wouldn't have fallen off her ears when she used these converters for the clip-ons, that's for sure. These posts are on there good. Okay. These are gold tone metal. Look at the dangle. Look at those. Yes. Those are pretty freaking awesome. Just saying. They are 2.5 inches. They have the post, so they just need a back. These are so cool. Thank you, Miss Paula. I'm glad we're enjoying this because I would never have thought that this would bring me so much joy, all this jewelry. They're like shiny on the front. They're like a squiggly line. You don't even have to do anything to these. As long as you can find a pair of backs, they are ready to go. I will, and then the back side is like just a texture. It's got a little texture to it. Right, Shazam. These are wicked 80s, man. Totally awesome. I will include the converters in case you do want them to be clip-ons. I remember these though. I remember these. I probably had these in like purple or pink though. These are fun. Oh, thank you, Gabby. We're getting there. We're really getting there this time. I'm gonna downsize again into another tray. Whoop. Sorry. I'm gonna move a few things around. Got another empty one. Down to 2.5 trays, guys, and a few all over my desk. This is the one we're on, is these squiggly ones. This is, I mean, I don't even think we could have bought these for $2 in the 80s, just saying. I don't know. $2, $3, $5, $6 for a pair. These are a little bit heavier weight metal. They're a little bit thicker. They are not that lightweight metal that was painted in the other colors. These are definitely a little bit heavier. These would hurt my ears. They are enough weight that they would hurt my ears. So we have Goody Maw in at 2. We can say going once. I have to figure out how these ones work. I don't understand how. Oh, she must have converted the, oh, she took off the thing. I don't know if there's anybody who really this pair she converted, she took off something because there's no place for a post. So if you do like clip-on earrings to keep them as clip-ons, let me know because this one doesn't have anything to convert back to. Oh, Kathleen is at 6. We can be going twice. Yeah. These are good ones. And we were just talking about this when we went to Claire's. When Caitlin and I went to Claire's, it must have been Tuesday, Monday. It was Valentine's Day. It was Monday. Today's Tuesday. I see Kathleen at 8. Okay, I'll show you those in a minute. And we were talking about how even Claire's used to be, back in the good old days, used to be 10 for $1 clearance. Now their clearance was like 4, 5, 7 each. So, all right. Kathleen is out. Janine's at 9. We can sell them, Miss Paula. Find my sticky notes back. Will be sold to Janine for 9. Make sure the converters go with these. These are great buy. Everybody be like, where'd you get those 80s earrings? Well, I have a story to tell you about that. Okay, this is the pair, Lorraine, that doesn't, it is a teal double hoop, has the lightweight metal. I'm not sure which. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Got them turned the right direction. They are a double hoop in the metal that's been painted teal. What she did was she took off wherever the post was there, and because that used to flip back to a post, and converted it with a little jump ring right there. So now they just have the dangly clip-on portion, which is gold. They are a nice size hoop that drops about just a little over 1.5 inches. You might have to turn it a couple times to make sure you have it turned the right way for dropping. But nonetheless, that's where it's connected right there. I suppose you could convert it if you really, really wanted to right here. but there is something about how she did it that you can tell this was something was taken away from the earrings themselves. Oh yeah, Julie. Paula, feel free to put your channel in. And we can be going once. Kathleen, I am hoping to finish the jewelry tonight. I know we're almost at 3 hours, but I want to. I would love to finish the jewelry tonight. Otherwise, we'd be going on 4 weeks, and I feel like that's a bit tedious at this point. We'll just power through it. If people are here to buy, I will keep going through it. Going twice. Going once if it didn't show up already. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. Oh, what did those go? Those went there. Make sure Janine's name got on those. So we're finishing up this double pair of teal that is pretty much going to be a clip-on pair unless you decide to convert it a different direction because something was taken off of it. Apologize for the sniffing. I do think it's my my cheaters pushing on my nose. And we can be sold, please, Miss Paula. I'll wait for you to call it. Are you falling asleep, Miss Kathleen? I mean, it's only 11:15 here. How's everybody else doing? Is it getting too late? What are we thinking? I feel like we've done a lot of the really, really good ones because I keep looking at them and going, oh, no, I'll do another one. No, I'll do a different one. No, I'll do a different one. All right, we're sold to Lorraine for 6. Thank you so much. Hi, Uncle Andy. How are you doing tonight? Yep, just jewelry tonight. That's where we're trying to finish up all the estate jewelry from the retro estate sale that I did. All right, Miss Pam, you're hanging in there. Yeah, permits are kicking in. I figured they were. All right, here is, okay, I have a purple pair of hoops left that had the converters. So it's a little wonky on the post there. There we go. The lightweight metal that's painted the royal purple. These will start at $2. I know, Lottie. See, we got to have all the West Coast people. It's no problem at all. Or 9. Wait, where are you if it's 9? That's 2 hours. Oh, I don't know where you are. Yeah, they're fun. That's the fun part about this is some fun, crazy dress-up jewelry will be really fun. So, oh, I'm like just holding them up. Would you like to know how, I bet you'd like to know how long they are. They are 1.5 inches on their drop, about like so. They are that royal purple color. You can tell the difference there between the blue at the bottom on the banner. And I'm going to look and see. I think I only have this pair and one other purple left. And I think I'm out of yellow. I think we've gone through all the yellow at this point. I have a couple pair of teal left. A lot of gold. A lot of blue. And some navy. Nuts and some pearls and a few other random things. But we can be going once. I see Goody Mott 2. Kathleen, you came in just behind her. We'd need to be 3. Janine wants teal next. Okay, we'll do teal next. Sounds good. I'm going to have a sip. Yeah, I know the East Coast, it gets pretty late pretty fast with these late sales. Kathleen's in at 4, going twice. But I'm a night owl too. I'm normally up till about midnight around here anyway, give or take. So that's one of the reasons why I enjoy having my sales start later, because we can go as long as we need to go. And just kind of like Trisha's sale when I'm on there with her on Sandy and Otto. That's been getting a little late. I'm getting a little old to stay up that late for so long, but it's really fun to be able to do this sale with Miss Trisha. So, okay, and I said going twice. All right, we can sell these. We say sold on this purple hoops. Suzical, it's, oh my. It's late where you are too. Yeah, the late night sales is a whole different crowd. It's a very enjoyable group of people to be able to chat with. Oh, and you just got off work, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be able to sleep for quite a while, especially getting off of work. So I see Kathleen at 4 for those, Paula. Unfortunately, Jeff is not a night owl, so we'll see how long he hangs with us tonight. Yeah, it's tough when you got to get up early for something too. All right, and those go with those. Perfect. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. This is a teal hoops. They are kind of a oval or oblong shape. They have the posts, so they have the converters that go with them. There's 2 of them. Sorry, you can't see that. 1, 2. They are a nice jewel tone teal color. The lightweight metal painted teal. They're about yay big. Oh, I like those. My kids were still in high school. This is their high school colors. I'd be wearing these in a heartbeat, especially for all the games. Almost a 2-inch drop. I see Janine at 2. Oh, next 2 days off. That's nice. It's always nice to have a couple days off. I feel like it sounds like I'm sorting coins or something because of the metal ones. They just make such different noises. I see Janine at 2. So that's the oval drop. Let me look quick and see if there's any. I'm not seeing, there's a little bit of paint loss just on the edge. They're so thin you always see my eyes through the earrings. That's really not very noticeable. You can be going once. Who knew there were so many hoops to be had in so many colors? We can be going twice. And I see Kathleen at 4. Get all the lag to catch up. Yeah, these are nice color teal. Teal, black, and white, my kids' high school colors. Everybody's like, how come you wear teal all the time? Why are you wearing the school colors? I'm like, well, it was my favorite color before it was their school color. And we can be sold, Miss Paula. It was real convenient for games to be able to dress in their school colors that way. Oh. Jeannie was in at 5. Kathleen was back in at 6. It's a race to the stop. Janine was at 7. Kathleen would have to be 7 or higher. Oh, there's this sad. Or soda. All right, Miss Janine, I see you, I think. For 7. On the soda. Thank you, Miss Janine. If I was watching on a tablet, on a computer, it'd be so much easier to type in the chat. I'm usually watching on my phone, which I stream on, or my tablet. And you have to touch on the comment field and wait for the keyboard to come up, and then you're typing out words one finger at a time, and it takes forever, and I totally always have spelling errors. It can be very frustrating. So I understand. All right, I have another pair. I think this is my last pair of yellow. They are a triangle, and they have ridges, kind of like potato chips. They are a lighter yellow. They are not as bright. They look a little bright, but they are not as bright as the earlier beads were. They're a little more pastel, but they're a bright pastel, if that makes any sense. They're looking a little brighter on screen than they actually are. They are the lightweight painted metal, so they are concave on the back side, and then you get all the detail on the front. These are a 1.5 inch drop, and they look like this. Now, what's really funny to me right now, these look like Doritos or wedges of cheese. Got any cheese heads out there? Any Wisconsinites? Green Bay? Let's see, that looked like it had it has one little dot right there of missing color that was scratched off of the metal. Right? Don't they look like Doritos? I'm just saying. Totally look like Doritos. But hey. Exactly, Lorraine. I'm constantly retracting because I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. I have to put the word back in that I totally messed up to make any sense out of that word. And we can be going once. Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle Andy. That's an old parrot. How long? I know they live for a long time. Is that old for a parrot? Going twice. And I understand everybody with their fur and feathered children, they are very important to have to get to be able to stay up with them and take care of them too. Good night, Midge. Thank you for joining us. Kathleen, right? You getting the munchies yet, Miss Kathleen? We can be sold on the Dorito pair of earrings. Some of these would be great, like in your pocket. You know, like they make those beads or the worry stones in your pocket. These make such a great sound. They would be good for some of that. We are sold. Is that Janine at 4? Oh, they live into their hundreds. Goodness. Well, I knew that's why they were sometimes it wasn't a good idea to get birds because they live so long. Thank you, Miss Paula. Yeah, poor feather baby. Okay, what do we have? Have I had red up? I've had a couple reds. I still have tons of blue, feels like. Let's see what's in this baggie. It's a gold tone. Oh, it's got something on the little taggy, on the little. Okay, let's see. The little. Nope. I don't know if we're going to be able to show it. You know, the little. Yep, there it is. But I don't know if we'll be able to get it to focus because I keep pulling it out of frame. I have no idea what it says. But it's there. It has a necklace. Oh, goodness. It is all, because it was in that little baggie, it is all twisted up. See if we can untangle it quickly. There's a pair of earrings and the necklace. It's gold toned. Kind of looks like the Olympic rings at the moment. I just don't know how it's going to shake out. right now. Oh, there. All right. Here's the necklace. It lays like this, like that. It's kind of like the Olympic rings. It has a clasp right here with that little charm on it that says something that I don't know what it says. And it's got a little extension chain, so it can be a little bit longer if you like. The drop on this is just about 16 inches. This would be really close up. Right there. And here are the matching earrings. They are a single hoop. Wow. I don't know much about birds like that at all. Our friend had a macaw, parrot of some sort. They taught it how to say "go dogs," like the Georgia Bulldogs. There we go. Dangly gold circles that match the necklace. Now, the outside ones are like a LinkedIn, and then the middle three are all connected and can't move. They are in place, soldered in place. Can you hear that? They're a little bit like chimes. So the earrings, they're very subtle. They drop about almost 2 inches, 1 3/4 inch. And there would be a conversion point there right at the top of the chain. And the necklace is about, what did I say, 16 inches, but it has the chain on it that you could lengthen it if you chose to. So, yeah, that was back when we were in high school. They were like a youth group leader or something, and they went to Georgia State or Georgia University, whatever it was. And but that bird like chewed up all of their banisters and railings in their house when they let him out of the cage. I see Kathleen in it too, right? It was totally like a puzzle, wasn't it? Oh, and the puzzle rings. Yeah, the puzzle rings were like the ones that you took them off, you could take them apart, but then they looked like they're one ring when you put them on. Those are cool. We can be going once, please. All right, let's see. And we can be going twice. I have 701, Miss Pam. Awesome. Thank you for the update, because Jeff, I don't know, he might have gone to bed. He's been getting up early. Going twice. I'm going to put this back in its bag. It will be a puzzle for whoever receives it to untangle again. Oh, did we lose Miss Paula? Yeah, they do need a lot of work. I wonder what happened to Miss Paula. Yay, 701. I'm going to say it on here, see if it'll work. Going once. Watch, as soon as I type it in, Miss Paula will be back. Of course. We'll do it on my tablet so that lag will be better. At least for the, if we had active bidders, it would make a difference. Going twice. Oh, there's Miss Paula. I'm like, what did you do? Where'd you go, Miss Paula? You disappeared. Thank you, Lottie. I appreciate it. And we can be sold, please. Okay, take requests again. I have blues, I have some white, red, light blue, a few green, a teal, gold, pearls. I have a pair of cloisonne. Sold. Thank you, Miss Paula. I think it's Kathleen with 2 for that one. Let's see if we have any blue. Janine says blue. All right. How about a set? Let's see if I can make sure I have all the right pieces. Okay, this set, you get all the pieces. I think she might have made this one. There are 3 strands at the bottom, and it's because it was in a bag, so it's a little bent. Just needs to have a little pressure on it. It'll straighten back out. It is more of a navy blue or a darker royal blue. Has some graduated beads, and then has a pair of drop earrings in the same beads. So if you don't like it as a necklace and earring set, this would be a lot of beads for some other project as well. So more black? Yes, I think so. I see a couple black. About 1.5 inches on the earrings. And pearls, okay. About 24 inches on the necklace. Janine, I see you at 4. This one's going to go back in here before I lose all the bits and pieces. I'll put the earrings back in there. And there's the necklace. The cloisonne, yeah, I have another cloisonne piece. Be going twice. Or did I say going once? If I didn't say it, I'm hearing things in my head. Going once, let's start there. Thank you, Miss Paula, for staying awake with me. So this is the necklace set with the earrings. And we can be going twice. Oh, it's almost long enough to go around my head. I don't have my phone set where you can see anything. You can't see where it hits me anyway. And we can be sold, please. Lorraine is out. I see Janine. We'll let Miss Paula call it. Get that one all back together. Janine was at 6, so make sure that's what Miss Paula saw. Okay. Let's go to the black pair. I think I see 2 black pairs. This is the first one I see. They are the faceted. These ones I think might be glass. They are cold to the touch. So like a jet black faceted, different size beads. One's a teardrop. Right up here would be where you would convert it at the top to that jump ring. They would be about 1.5 inches on the drop. Let's see. My fingers hold these up. Again, nice, dainty design with that teardrop at the bottom. Yes, Uncle Andy, I hope they feel better. Not quite sure. Do you have to take them to the vet? Is there a parrot or macaw vet, or is it a regular vet? Yeah, oh, and pinch me. So those are a nice size. They have a lot of movement to them. Oh, that one was a little bit. I'm just sensitive. That one was a little bit of pressure. They have a gold finding at the bottom. Did I say how long? Yeah, I did. About 1.5 inches. I'm pretty sure these ones are gold. Gold glass, because of how they sound. And they're a little bit heavier. Avian vet. Oh, not interesting. Learn something new every day. Is that a picture of them in your little profile picture too? Some pretty coloring. Hope it's something that can pass quickly. I was watching some little video short today, and I don't know what kind of bird it was. Big beak that curved, and they were like, oh, it was the appointment for the bird was that morning, and his tongue fell off. I was like, I didn't know that could happen. I don't know what that means for the bird. Seems like it could be rather devastating. But I was like, how on earth did this come across my feed? But we can be going once. I felt for the bird regardless. Didn't sound like it was anything good. Going twice. Pretty coloring. I see where we got Kitty. Is at 5. Tammy is out. Kathleen's back in at 6. We'll wait for the going. There's the going twice. And we can be sold, please, Paula. I mean, I have no idea what kind of bird it was. It was just it was a tropical bird, whatever it was. But it had a really long, thin, flat, narrow tongue. And it was, I don't know, 8 inches long. And like it fell off. I mean, I could be wrong, but it doesn't sound good. Oh, who got that one, Miss Paula? All those tropical birds have beautiful coloring, seems like. So bright. Okay, I did the black. Oh, pearls too. Okay, I'll do cloisonne and then I'll do pearls. Excuse me. Wow, for 30 years. I know they take their commitment. I mean, a dog and a cat is one kind of commitment, but birds are a whole nother kind of commitment. That's like children. I mean, almost more than children, obviously. Because they live so long. Thank you, Miss Kitty. Appreciate it. I see you got you down. Okay, here's a cloisonne pair. It has purple, yellows, pinks, whites, reds, little green in the middle of the flower. Has that drop shape again with, the opening at the bottom. Kind of like a ribbon. It is 2 inches long on the drop. About yay long. Has a gold background. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a cloisonne look. If it's not an official cloisonne, it definitely reminds me of the cloisonne in the 80s. The cloisonne style. How about that? And right at the top is where the jump ring would be if you wanted to convert it. But it's got all the colors in it. A little flower with a ribbon motif and that drop shape. And they're a little bit light because of the cutout too. They're not very thick. Kind of thin. Not as thin as the metal that's painted, but still thin. So I see Lorraine and then Kitty at 5. And we had Tammy in there at one point. It sounds exactly like children. Wow, for 14 days. Yeah. Okay, we can be going once, please. I think Miss Pam was interested in seeing what the cloisonne looked like. As long as Miss Pam are you still awake, Miss Pam? You see the cloisonne? I think exactly the same. Yeah, they're the same color. It almost looks like a feather. I'm saying a ribbon design, but then there's some detailing behind it that makes it look like a feather also. Kathleen's at 6. And we can be going twice. Okay. And we can be sold, Miss Paula, anytime you want to put it in. They keep hitting the light differently and not at the same time, so they look a little bit different colorway, but they're the same colorway. Making tea. Sounds good. I'm drinking Coke Zero. Needed a little more caffeine. Thank you, Miss Paula. We have Kathleen at 6. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I think I hit all of those requests. Oh, pearls. Pearls with gold, pearls by themselves. While I untangle that, I'll see if anybody responds which we want to go. Pearls with gold or just a pearl. I think I have plain pearl, like some more of those dress-up necklaces. This one reminds me of my grandma. My grandma King had a necklace like this. Either one, both. Okay. This is a gold necklace, gold tone necklace, with a grouping of pearls at the bottom. It is 22 inches long, 22-inch drop. I hate that you can't see that. I'm like pointing right underneath the banner, but it's a good length. And these are the earrings. Okay, now we want to focus. Pearls with little gold beads in between. Right at the top would be where the jump ring for conversion would be. Now the drop is just 1 inch. These are a little dainty. They're very lightweight. They are plastic beads. Nice and light and little. Oh my goodness. Keep jumping every time I drop them too. So you get the necklace with the pearls at the end and the set of earrings to go with them. The pearls on the earrings are just a little bit smaller than the necklace ones. Just a little bit different. Let's see. We have Lorraine and Kitty and Gabby all in there. I just can't keep these on my hands. They keep wanting to jump out. They're a little bit hard to show you at the same time. They keep falling off my hands. So I see, yep, Gabby at 13. Be going once. Everybody is out. Gabby's back. What do we have? I'm going to be going twice. I have to admit, the gold is not, I like the colors. Seem to be a little bit more my favorites. But it's a nice combination. Here's the clasp. And whenever you like to put the sold in, Miss Paula, we can do so. Well, hi, Miss Laura. How are you doing tonight? Nice of you to drop in and join us. We're doing retro costume jewelry tonight. It's only our third go round. Oh, who got it, Miss Paula? Let's see. I see one right before you're sold. So it was, yeah, because Gabby was 22 and then she went to 23. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. That one was popular. Who knew that would be so popular? Thank you so much for your offers. I appreciate it. Let's do another gold tone necklace. Well, she didn't ever, it's funny, she connected all the earrings together, but she didn't clasp her necklaces. So I have to hook it so I can hold it up. This is one of those rope kind of chains that kind of twists, gold tone to a dangly chain, what do we call it? Pendant, I guess. Got a little freestyle to it. That's right. What are you doing up so late? This is about 26 inches long, all the way to the end of the pendant, and that's about 3 inches itself. Oh, you couldn't sleep. I'm so glad you came to hang out with us. I have been told that occasionally that my voice is soothing and puts people to sleep. Maybe that'll help. So all these pieces are starting at $2 a piece. And Tammy is in at $2. So yeah, let's make sure that pendant is about, the pendant's a little bit closer to a little over 2 inches. So that would make the necklace itself just about 22 inches drop. It looks like it's some sort of a flower in a way with those chains coming out of it. And it might have been squished a little bit one side or the other. This side seems to be squished in a little bit more than the other, but I'm sure it could be evened out. I see Kathleen at 10. Oh, that's fun, Tammy. We can be going once, please, Miss Paula. I wish, in a way, I wish I lived a little bit further east because there's so much more. We find a lot of vintage out here, but there's so much more glass to the east. Ohio, Indiana, West Virginia areas than there is here in Colorado. Going twice, please. I do like living here. I love the climate. Don't like the humidity that's out east, but do love visiting. And if you haven't heard, we made it to 700 tonight. So some lucky winner will get $5 off their order. And I probably will have to announce that on the community tab because I have just been writing my notes to myself on sticky notes, and I will be putting all of that into the spreadsheet tomorrow. And then I'll have everybody's names for the drawing that way. And we can be sold, please, Miss Paula. Okay. I can't make out what's in this bag. We have requests again. Oh, somebody at some point was asking about bracelets last time. Thank you. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, I know I would miss Colorado. I mean, no, not East like in Falcon. Oh, Good morning, Christina. Did you just wake up? All right, this is a big set. Oh man, I should maybe save that one. It's got 4 pieces. That's gonna be saved for a minute. It's too big. Somebody asked for black. This is gold tone with the dangly again of black. How much is left? 1 Newton, 30 pieces. If we get to a point, we'll probably just have to carry it into another day. I was really hopeful I could get through it tonight, but I understand if we can't get through it all. That's why I try and be super fast. This has a plastic drop again with the gold, and then it has the accent of the black in the middle, like a medallion. About just a little over 2-inch drop. And right at the top, right there, would be where the jump rink would be for conversion to a pierced setting. So they look like this. I know, we talk too much, and then we have to wait for the lag, and sometimes Miss Paula just... No, I'm teasing. Like, shoot, if we go too long, I'm gonna have to take a little potty break myself. I need something to drink just to make sure I can still talk to you all, but that causes other problems. These sound like plastic to me. Oh, plastic. I don't know. It almost sounds like glass. I cannot confirm nor deny what these are, plastic or glass, but they're really great gold dangles. Nonetheless. So we have Tammy at 2. We can be going once. I know. Well, I mean, honestly, that's what the fun part is about having the sales later at night is, quote unquote, unlimited time. And we don't have to be going and doing something else right away. I know it gets a little late for the East Coast, but there's nothing like super, what would be the word? Pending or that we have to jump off for. It's not like there's no, like, for dinner or anything like that. So. All right, what else? So it could be, did I say going once? Going twice. Okay. And then it can be sold. Peters, are you still awake too? You guys are all up late. Especially after your 2 nights in a row on after dinner mints and chattel or chatley. Yes, and you might need snacks. I didn't send any M&Ms yet. You might need to go find some snacks. I think Miss Pam was making tea. Yep, it's almost 11:30 here. True. We are sold. Is that to Tammy? Tammy for 5. And Tammy, I don't recognize your name as shipping something to you before, so you make sure that you send me your information to my email address. I'd so appreciate it. Right, we need snacks. I ate dinner early enough that I'm good. But okay. You guys kind of tell me where we're at. 12:30 in Oklahoma. Yep. Tell me how much more you want to do. Ooh, look at those. Well, they're not real rhinestones. They're those ones that have the mirrored back, but they have a really pretty cobalt color. And they have about a little over 2-inch drop. Ooh, look at those. Fancy. Pearls. Okay. Pearls will be next. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. Oh, there's a bot. Do I need to, Paula, you got that one? This would be where we would convert it to pierced earrings. Oh, fun, Lottie. You're right in there. Thank you, Peterson. You have your birthday right in there with us. This has been our birthday week, too. I was the end of January, and Jeff is this week. We've been birthdaying for quite a while. So here you can see the back side of one and the front side of the other. And happy birthday to you also. These are just a really pretty cobalt blue color. They're pretty lightweight because they are the plastic, like rhinestones, the synthetic ones. Oh, I came in the kitchen. And we have Lorraine at 5. Goody Mom is at 4. Lorraine's back at 5. Good night, Kathleen. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us. Sleep well. What did I miss? All right, going once. I thought I said that. I'm reading the chat going, I don't see the going once, but I didn't say it. We have Lorraine at 5, and I see Goody Ma at 6. Peterson, you should be able to get some good Valentine clearance colors for M&Ms. Since Valentine's is past now. Doesn't matter what color they are, they all taste the same, right? Going twice. That was when I got some of the best candy, especially for kids for stuff with after the holidays. Like because it was great for in the classroom because my mom was a teacher, so she'd use those individual servings like from Halloween and stuff. As back then they didn't put a whole bunch of Halloween graphics on the packages. So, and we can be sold, please, Miss Paula. They don't make them in dark chocolate. I thought they made every flavor for Valentine's Day and M&Ms. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you, Miss Paula. Hooray. 7. Wonderful. Oh, you like the mini M&Ms? Those are pretty cool. I've seen those. They used to come in the little containers, like the cute little like cylinder containers. They were great, just a good size for kids. Okay. All right. Everybody cooperate. Nobody fall out of your totes. Ooh, dark chocolate chips. Those would be good. They make some pretty good stevia flavored chips. They're pretty good. Pearls is next. Just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Okay, so I have 2 more of these like dress up pearl necklaces. Make 2 strands. They are, well, they're just about the same length. One is a smidge longer than the other. 12 plus 10, so they're about 22. Doubled is 44 inches long altogether. One has a clasp. They are on the strands, and they are pretty white color pearls. Let's put the paper behind them so you can see them. They're not the ivory, they are the whiter white pearl. And these ones can definitely be doubled and still make a good necklace. They'd be great for layering or for dress up. There we go. I'll read it over here. No worries, Lorraine. I will have everything on an invoice on my spreadsheet. So if you want to for sure tell me what you remember or you know what your purchases were, then I can cross-reference that as well if you'd like, but no worries. But yeah, you don't need to send me another email. That's fine. Let's see. Christina is at 4. And again, these would be, you could make these into, you twist them, and then you could go right around as a bracelet. That'd be a really fun way to go too. The waves back at 5. Okay. Got it. We can be going once, please. Looks like we're going to have some for another day. We could try and get it down to 1 tray. Unless you have any other requests, I'm willing to try and get those in tonight. But otherwise, looks like I'm going to have to hold on to some more because we're going on 3.5 hours right now. We can be going twice. So Janine at 6. I have a lot of gold left, gold colorway. I have blues. I have a red, a pink, purple, 1 purple, 1 pink, 1 green. Oh no, there's a couple more reds over here. Definitely have more red left and more blue left. Some light blue, some dark blue, necklaces. And we can be sold, please. I have 1 more purple. We can put that one up if you like tonight. And Lorraine was out, and I know we were sold, so I'll look for the comment. And we can do, I know I have this purple we can do. Trying to combine the colors. And those I don't know. Sold to Janine. For 6. Thank you, Miss Janine. Thank you, Miss Lorraine. All right, that's for that. That's for that. More blue, 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 green, gold. Where was the teal? Oh, I have 1 teal, 1 purple. Here's the purple. They're a little bit smaller, but they are the royal purple again. And let's see, I'm going to make sure I show you the front side because that side had a little bit. Yeah, that is the back. So there's a little bit of color missing on this one. But this is the front side. It's that lightweight metal that's painted. Oh, it keeps wanting to twist around the other direction. There they are. They're like there's a word for that where it's an oval that's got points on the end. Open loop. They are 1.5 inch drop. So like so. Like so, like so. Any blue left? Yes, Goody Ma, I have a lot of blue left. I have some light blue, some dark blue, and some navy. I have a lot of blue. So at this point, I doubt that we will get there tonight if we are winding it down. No, the green. There's a weird little ring. No, not really any more silver. What I'm seeing is like I have a pendant with some rhinestones that's silver, and I have 2 like faux, like turquoise looking ones, and they're on silver. So, is there a lot of white left? I have some with pearls. There's only one white pair of hoops left, like white painted left. Otherwise, it's pearls. And let's see, did we say going once and going twice? Do all the once-its and twice-its, please, Miss Paula. That needs a bag. That one. Thank you, Miss Paula. Good night, Gabby. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. One twice, we can be sold. I see Lorraine at 3 currently. Sold, sold, sold. Good night. Yep, all the good nights from Miss Gabby. Thanks for hanging out. So much appreciated. It's so much fun, guys. Janine's asking for red. Make sure I have the right name on here. Zeros. Oh, okay. Let's see. Make sure I read the right one. Goody Mom, were you interested in white? Janine says red. I have like 4 pairs of red left, Janine. Oh, okay. This is the last white pair of hoops. The lightweight white painted metal. Similar in size and shape to the other colors tonight. Oh, those aren't bad. Look at that. Just about a 2-inch drop. And there's the posts. There's not much paint loss on the edge of these ones. Might not have worn them as much. The silver turquoise? Okay. Oh man, we're climbing. 7:03. Good night, Jeff. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Another pair of earrings for a kidlet. What do we will you give me some direction, Miss Lorraine? There's no, or wait, if we don't have any interest in the white, I will put them back. We'll pass. Here's a fun pair of red. They are the painted metal, but they definitely have some color loss right around the edge. This is the back side, so it's concave. And this is the front. Oops, sorry. So they are kind of that teardrop shape as well. They have a little over 2-inch drop, like so. Right at the top would be where the jump ring would be for exchanging them out. Now if I can get them both to turn, let's see. This is both the fronts. And this will be the back. The back is where there's just a little bit of paint loss along those edges. And I'm assuming because the metal is turned. And if you can put your finger in there. So that's why there's an edge on that. Right, you could touch them up with a Sharpie or nail polish or anything. So we have Janine in at 2, going once. Oh, okay. All right, good. So you're good, Lorraine? Perfect. I see what you're saying. And we can be going twice. 1 pair of teal left. A lot of navy left for whatever reason. I don't know why. That's just a plain pendant. And we are sold. Sold so to Janine for 2. Okay, they have two different necklaces. Oh, we're going to twist right up. Of course we are. Thank you, Miss Janine. I'm just going to hold the pendants because they want to twist all together. And I had to untangle them already. This is a faux turquoise look on a silver tone pendant, like a, I want to say Mandela, but it's similar to that kind of a shape. Here's what the back looks like. It's just kind of like a pop metal or lightweight metal. And I'm assuming that it's like an enamel that's been painted on there. This one is a little bit smaller, has a silver tone, and then a fake, not real turquoise, to look like turquoise, a little cabochon that's round. The smaller one is almost an inch across, and the bigger one is about an inch and a half, a little over an inch and a half. Good night, Lorraine. Thank you for joining us. The one has this one is a 20-inch necklace. Tammy's in it too, thank you. And this one is a 24-inch length necklace. So even though it's a little smaller, it's a little shorter on the necklace. And they're both gold tone chains. They're very similar. Let's see if I can get them to separate so you can see them. There we go. So that one's the bigger one, and then the other one's the smaller one. I see Kitty for 6. Okay. Unless we have any more really specific wants that you want tonight, I think we'll call this our last lot. That tickles between my fingers. Uh-oh. Somebody got blocked? Yep. All right. Janine, are you heading out? Thank you. Thanks for joining us. I can't see Goody Ma. Oh, I see. No, these are silver. This is a silver tone. Definitely it's a reproduction. It's faux, it's costume. It's made to look like turquoise. Not silver as well. Here's a, for comparison, that's what the gold looks like next to it. It's got a little bit of a dark tarnish to it to set off the pattern. Good night, Janine. And did we say going once? I think Janine said something similar to this on her channel a week or so ago. We have Kitty in at 6, going twice. Oh, I pulled the wrong one. There we go. Oh, that could be like that. It's like an eye in the middle of your hand. And we will be sold, please, Miss Paula. Oh, and Goody Ma can't see Tammy. How weird is that? And then you can tell me your choice, please. After the soul, we have Kitty. Make sure that's what we got. I see Kitty at 6. So you have your choice. Let's just say large or small or both. Thank you, Peterson, for both. Perfect. 2 times. Thank you, Miss Kitty. I know I've heard of people not being able to see each other in the chat before. I just don't think it's happened to me before, but I know I've heard of it. Okay, you guys are awesome. We're down to 2 trays. We cleared out 5 trays. Maybe a little bit more because I had a few things on the side. So, are there any other last minute requests on anything? Otherwise, I will save it for another sale and bring it back. We will be bringing back the retro jewelry until it is all gone. Thank you, Miss Paula. Thank you, Miss Paula. You know, we couldn't do it without you. It wouldn't go nearly as fast without you, that's for sure. It could just be one of those weird YouTube things, that is correct. You just never know. That's the one thing that frustrates me is there's no way to communicate with anyone on YouTube. I really wish there was some sort of a chat feature. That would be nice because then you don't have to go look everybody up with their different name on Instagram and stuff like that to be able to find them and talk to them. So thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate it. I'm glad you had fun. So I have 4.5 trays over here like this, ready to go that I will put in the spreadsheet in the morning and invoice shortly after that. So we got a good chunk of it done, which is awesome. Thank you. At this point, I'm kind of like, all right, let's get through it all. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. Oh, Tammy was hearing me say it, but she didn't realize she didn't see her. Well, I guess that's it. They can't see each other. Tammy and Goody Ma cannot see each other in the chat. Interesting. I'm not quite sure. Slafu. All right. Well, I'm not seeing any more requests, so that's fine with me. We will carry on for sure. And so right now, my next sale is next Tuesday. Thank you, Miss Christina. I miss you guys. I miss chatting with you guys. I love being able to be in the chat and talking to you. But I love being able to chat directly with you as well. So, yes, next Tuesday, I haven't even scheduled what it is yet. I have a sale, a live sale, but I don't know. It's a mystery. It'll probably be all kinds of different stuff mixed together. I am going to be on Antiques with Karen, Jan, we're going to be doing a live poll on Sunday, and then I'll be on her channel doing a sale on Wednesday next week. And then sometime in March, I'll be on Miss Trisha's again. So that'll be really fun. So thank you, Peterson. Appreciate you guys putting links in the chat so other people can find other channels. Thank you so much for getting me over 700 tonight. That was really fun. Jan tomorrow night, unless she calls it off. Yeah, I'm scheduled for next week with Jan, so I can understand if she has some issues with the vehicle and stuff. That'll be some time-consuming stuff too to figure that out. So, but yeah, well, fun. I have some shipping to do from my Facebook sale, and then I will get you guys invoice for jewelry, and then we get to see each other. Get to see each other in the chat some more this week. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, spending time with me, staying up late, and going through all this crazy jewelry. It's been fun. And honestly, can't wait till we get to the end of it. But then it'll be sad because we finished it. So, okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Christina. Woohoo! I'm 702. Good night, Peterson. Good night, everybody. I'll see you soon. Appreciate you so much.